Right, we're live again.
Hey.
Not just yet. Oh shit, we need to change the fucking...
That's fine.
Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is really bad, Dad.
What's this?
This is really bad, this is really bad.
What's bad?
Right, we're live. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. We're currently just gonna try and change the score in the background. We've done this very last minute and it's difficult. But in the meantime, guys, slap in the comment section. I see you're all back in here. We're just gonna change the result in the background right now. Thogdad, how you doing? What's your score prediction for the game?
Well, it's very interesting because Arsenal have really put out a very changed team.
They have, to be fair. It's going to be a good game, I reckon.
It is, but you look at who they put out. You've got Saka and Willock and Ketia.
Yeah.
Tierney's playing, which is good to see. Mari.
Arsenal's lineup is crazy. I can't even believe the lineup they've put in. Like, can you really expect that lineup to get a point here today?
Well, you know, it's sometimes you're surprised because some of these kids who are being put in, they've all got something to prove.
Right, we're done. We're done. Let's get this on.
This is very high tech.
Guys, we've got the Man City Arsenal score updated. We're now going to get the tags in. Guys, spam your comment in the comments right now. Slap, what is your score prediction? We're going to look back to see who's correct. Thogdad, what is your score prediction?
Well, I think I'm going with Manchester City 2, Arsenal 1.
Wow, a Man City win?
Absolutely.
But why? Why a Man City win, Thogdad?
Well, because...
They're playing bloody foreigner. Their lineup isn't that good.
Because of Kevin De Bruyne.
No, I'll tell you this. Aguero, not in the squad. Gabriel Jesus is in it. How crazy is that?
Is he on the bench? Do we know?
Gabriel Jesus is starting, Aguero on the bench.
Yes. Yeah.
That is nutty, Dad. That is nutty.
Well, as we all know, it's all about rotation with Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
He does this.
Yeah.
Which is a shame if you do your fantasy Premier League football like we do.
Yeah.
You want Aguero to play every game, but it's not how Pep works.
Yeah, it's true, Dad. It's true. But do you really think Arsenal is there a possibility Arsenal could get a result here?
I'm looking right now at the Arsenal team, and there's some good players there.
Yeah.
Aubameyang is there.
What's your thoughts on the lineup, Dad? Let us know. What's your thoughts on the lineup?
It surprised me because everyone's talking about shall I pick Pepe or Ozil.
Ooh, they're both not in the team, are they?
Neither are in the starting 11.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But there again, we know that Saka is a good young player.
Yeah.
And Ketia, I've not seen much of him. Willock, a good young player.
Guys, what you need to remember about this game, people are saying 2-0 City, 4-2 City, 2-0 City, 5-2 City, 2-0 City. Everyone's going City wins, apart from a couple of Arsenal fans in the game. De Bruyne, I think, is going to be the man to destroy Arsenal today at an empty Etihad. Some people making jokes that not much has changed at the ground. In my opinion, I think City will still dominate. They've got a little video going on. They're not going to start the game straight away. But yeah, it's going to be...
Yeah, the video is about Black Lives Matter. We stand together.
Yeah, I respect that. Brilliant.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. Hashtag it in the comments, guys. Let's get BLM all over the comments. They're spending a minute's silence.
They are all in the centre circle.
Yeah.
The officials, the City players, the Arsenal players. They're having a minute's silence.
Yeah, the game's about to begin.
And
I think just before we start the game, I think it's time for a Thogdad beer review.
Oh.
What are you saying, Thogdad?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Should we get that in, Thogdad?
We've got another bottle of Timothy Taylor's Landlord.
Yeah.
And should we give it a pour?
Let's get it a pour. I'm going to go over to the Thogdad beer review screen. You're giving it a pour. That's what it's all about, Thogdad. Let's see a beer review. We always do this just before the start of the game. He's got his Timothy Taylor's, which is his favourite beer. I love seeing the BLM in the comments, guys. Let's have a go at that. What are you saying, Thogdad? Let's see a little try of that, you know? How's it tasting, Thogdad?
It tastes so good.
What's it getting?
8.3 again.
8.3 again. It's been three 8.3s in a row. Let's go back to the live score. The game is about to begin. Arteta currently giving his respects to BLM.
Yeah.
Shout out. I mean, honestly, what went on is absolutely shocking, and we need to all stand together for change. And I love to see that the Premier League's getting involved in that.
Well, it's all up to your generation. That's what I say.
It is. Right, before we start, you've had your Thogdad beer review. I've got my tea. I can't just drink straight beer for 3
Look
hours.
at the size of that mug. It's
a
ridiculous.
massive. It's big as my head. Right, let's give a tea review. I don't have a slide saying tea review, but
sort that out.
Beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
So Theo, he gave me like 15 minutes break. You know.
Yeah.
It's like
Dad, I can't change
working
the
for the man here. It's like you've got 15 minutes.
And then we're back at it. We're back
eat your
at it. Simple
spaghetti
as that.
and get straight back out.
Straight back out. Man City versus Arsenal. Massive live stream.
What a game.
I'm buzzing for it. Guys, let me know in the comments right now What is your final score predictions just before the game's about to kick off? The game has now kicked off. Pep giving his respects. He looks soaked. The rain has just come out.
Yeah.
Look, they put the towel over it all.
Wow.
It's absolutely hammering it down. Pep is fuming.
It always does in Manchester.
We used to live there. The dressing room, I mean, where the dugout is, there's no cover. So Pep Guardiola is soaking. He is soaking. They've got all the live cams for the players.
3, 2, 1.
Pretty quick countdown.
That's pretty cool, that, because you've got like a Zoom thing going on, haven't you?
All the players giving respects here. Everyone on one knee. I think that's brilliant. Raheem Sterling doing his part. Everyone is on that. Not a single player didn't, of course. Arsenal to kick off. Here we are, the big game. Owen Burton, thanks for the donation. This is the one we've all been waiting for. Man City versus Arsenal has kicked off. Let's see what it has to go. They've pumped the ball forward, Arsenal, and it's a Man City throw-in.
And let's hope that this is a little bit better than the Villa-Sheffield United game, which was cagey at times.
Yeah.
Sheffield United unlucky to have that goal disallowed.
Yeah.
Villa missed a few chances.
Yeah.
I think we all scored some points in fantasy football.
I think we all did.
This one, Man City, second in the table.
Look at what the Etihad has done. They've got a massive stand with live Man City fans there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
It is pretty cool. Thogdad, what is your score prediction for this game? Who do you think is going to get the win? Mendy on the ball. And it's soaking down, by the way.
City to win.
Really?
Yes.
I think City will win as well. What's your score prediction?
2-1.
I'm saying 3-1. Let me know in the comments if you think City or Arsenal are going to win. And who are you supporting, guys, in this match? Tell me if you're supporting Man City or are you supporting Arsenal. Liverpool fans, if you're watching, I'm sure you're going to be supporting Arsenal because a little fact for you, Thogdad.
Yeah.
If Arsenal win this and Liverpool win at Everton, Goodison Park, they win the league. At Everton. That is insane, isn't it?
That is incredible.
So that's Arsenal's... Oh, he's coming! He's dinked! That's a bad shot. Arsenal with a great chance. Nketiah clean through. It was offside, but he still should have put it away.
And Nketiah's got to put that in the back of the net. We saw this earlier with young Davis. These young lads, I tell you what, in training, and Nketiah, he puts that in the net.
That is true. In training, I bet he would.
But on the big stage, even though there's no fans there,
and even though it was offside, you've still got to score that. S Holly up the TDL. He says thanks for donation, and he says prediction is 4-1 to City. Wow. Good prediction, son. That's what Daniel George, our guest, went for in our Premier League predictions video. Go watch that if you haven't already, guys. Share this stream with your mates. Let's get the viewers up. But yeah, I'm buzzing for this.
2 minutes gone. Two of the best teams in the country.
100%.
Man City second. I suppose in some ways, Man City don't have much to play for.
Yeah, you're right.
Because they will finish second. Of course, they want to make sure they finish second. And ooh, wow.
Well, that's the thing, Thogdad. Yes. There's been. It's one of those games where I think
comes Man City up the left wing, surging ahead. Ball comes in and
what's going on?
Wow, it's clattered there.
Is something going on, Thogdad? What's going on?
The area.
Let's see what's going on, Thogdad. What's happened?
I'm not sure what the referee's given here.
What's happened, Thogdad?
Let's have a look.
I missed that. Lads, let me know in the comments what's going on. I don't know why I missed it, but I did.
Have a look. Here we go.
Here we go. Here's the replay.
Ball comes in.
Sterling gets clattered by Pablo Mari.
He's
about to be through Sterling.
I tell you what, that was agricultural.
In the 3rd minute of play,
I think was Man City than a yard outside the area.
Man City have a free kick on the edge of the box within 3 minutes. This is big. This is big, guys.
Thank you, Josh, for the donation. Brilliant. Black Lives Matter.
BLM, appreciate all the donations. I see the TDL in the comments. Shout out to everyone. Spam TDL.
So here is a chance for the brilliant Kevin De Bruyne.
The man we all know and love.
To stick one in the back of the net. We know he can slap. This is 22.5 yards out. That was so nearly a penalty.
This is edge of the box, guys. This is real stuff.
In fact, Pablo Mari, it's probably a bit too close.
We've not seen much of Pablo Mari, who signed from Flamengo to Arsenal not long ago. He's not had many starts, but he just clattered Sterling. Kevin De Bruyne. Skimmed the crossbar. Went for the opposite side, caught Leno out. Wow. I think Leno got a hand to it though.
He might have just got a fingertip on that.
He did. Yes. He did. Great save from Leno.
Good save. Was that hitting the bar?
He tried to make it less obvious, but I actually reckon if he went over the wall, he could have scored.
I tell you, that was good.
But De Bruyne's brilliant. Offside. Man City got offside. Arsenal have a chance to reassess and go again. This game is going to be big.
So, for those of you who don't know, 4-3-3 for Man City. Up front, Gabriel Jesus, Sterling and Mahrez, some very good players.
That's a very good lineup. And even though they're not playing Aguero, that front three could bag goals today.
Jesus is not as good as Aguero, in my opinion. He's not quite the same gravy.
I agree. He's not as good, but he's still very good.
He is still a very good footballer,
Thanks for £2, Harry Abrams.
And then in the midfield, you've got David Silva, Gundogan, and De Bruyne.
Yes, great midfield. David Silva coming to the end of his career, but he'll still want to impress in one of his final games of his career.
Yes, and at the back we've got Kyle Walker, we've got Garcia, Laporte, and Mendy, and Ederson in goal.
Mendy's back from injury. Ederson in goal. Garcia is the new lad.
He is, yeah.
He is a young lad. I think Spanish centre back, probably very good at playing out the back. Clearly impressed in training because he's got himself a first team start against Arsenal. That is ballsy from Pep Guardiola to even drop Aguero for Gabriel Jesus in such a big game.
So we've got an injury worry here, haven't we?
Yes, it looks like Xhaka is injured. Now, some Arsenal fans will be upset, some will be happy because they're not massive fans of him, but he does look like in the first 5 minutes he's going to come off.
So whilst he's down, let's look at this Arsenal team. 4-2-3-1 at the back. Tierney, this down from Scotland.
Thanks for $5, Wolf Mauler. My favourite team is playing whoever's playing against Arsenal.
Right. Ooh.
He's a Spurs fan. Right. So he is supporting City today. So shout out to Wolf Mauler.
The back four for Arsenal: Tierney, Mustafi, Mari, and Bellerin. I don't know anything about Mari.
Let's get to 1k likes. Do you think we should get to 1k likes?
All day long.
Lads, there's 2,000 of you. Only takes half of you to hit the like button. Remember, the giveaway still pulls onto this stream. If you subscribe to my channel and like this video, you enter the giveaway.
So the stretcher is coming on for Xhaka. So whilst he's on the ground, Guendouzi and Xhaka, well, Xhaka for now.
Yeah.
Saka, Willock, and Nketiah and Aubameyang.
Yeah.
So a lot of new blood, and it looks like Xhaka is hurt, doesn't it, Theo?
Yeah, it looks like Xhaka's coming off here. I guess they'll bring on Torreira. I haven't looked at the bench.
It wasn't a foul. He ran into his own player.
Well, I haven't looked at the bench, but I reckon Torreira will be the man to replace him. I'm guessing because Guendouzi's on the pitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, not nice for Arsenal. Really not good. You know, I think Xhaka was definitely looking forward to impressing a few people.
Yes.
Now that lockdown's back and he's just got an injury, it's never nice. It's not
never nice to see that. Yeah. It's a cruel game, is football. Anyone who's played it. Yeah. Those injuries, you know.
Thoughts on he says thoughts on QPR. Thank you for donation, Owen.
Yeah.
Good team. Eze and Osai Samuel are ballers. Good luck in a late run for promotion. Who knows?
That Eze, I mean, he's a plur, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a great player. Yeah, here comes Xhaka. He's been pulled off the stretcher.
He's been taken off on a stretcher.
It's really not nice to see. It's not nice to see. And the man to replace him is Dani Ceballos, another Spanish lad. Good player.
Yes.
He's playing against a few Spaniards, and he's got a few Spaniards on his team. It's a very Spanish game, this.
It's a very international game.
David Silva, got Eric Garcia. We've got, I don't know where Pablo Mari's from. I think he might be Brazilian, but he speaks Spanish.
Right.
But yeah.
Portuguese if he's Brazilian.
That's true. Thogdad with a little geography fact like that. But yeah, camera quality is low. We'll sort that out now. I'll get the light on.
Yes. Yeah, because we're down in North London and it's becoming a bit dark out. Oh, that's not working, Theo.
Is that not as good?
No.
I'll sort it out.
Maybe put the other... We've got a big light on it. It doesn't really work.
Yeah.
So let's try the other light.
Thogdad, do you want to respond to some comments in the meantime?
So, yeah, technical difficulties here here comes City. David Silva pushing forward. Sterling tries to nip in and it's gone out for a corner to City.
Right, we've got a bit of light now, guys. I think this is looking a little bit better. Obviously, the camera quality can be low sometimes, but it will bounce back. Mari is Spanish, so there is a bunch of Spanish players here.
Good. Some quality out of Spain.
I was right about that.
Kevin De Bruyne has got a corner on the left, whips it over, right-footed, of course.
Edge of the box, bang! Oh, back in the box. Man City could have got something there. 9th minute in, still 0-0. Still 0-0.
Mahrez is asking for a corner. He will not get it.
Nah, he won't get that. Guys, smash the like button and subscribe to enter the giveaway. That's it. That's all you need to do. And then message me on Instagram with proof and you will be entered. There won't be many of you because obviously not everyone's going to do that. But that's how to enter the giveaway. So, and also, when you subscribe, you'll in that corner over there, it'll tell you, give you a bloody name, lads. So I'm just saying. Anyway.
Oh, right, that's clever.
It's clever, that.
A little guy comes on like a zombie and dances.
There's literally a little zombie in the corner there. So you get a little mention in the stream.
This is technology. There was none of this when I was a lad.
There you go, Thogdad. Anyway,
there's the zombie again.
There's the zombie again.
Yay.
Appreciate all the subscribers, guys.
And that is subscribers to your YouTube channel?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well,
now we've got to...
You're not subscribing to the Thogdad channel? Shocking, yeah. I've got nearly 14,000 subscribers. Goes up
to Thogdad as well. Man City playing around the back, 10 minutes in. I love how they got a little BLM logo right by the result.
Yeah.
You know, really, they're going out their way to do that.
That's
It's
interesting.
really good.
So Arsenal's record, we were saying this earlier, in the year 2020, played 8, won 4, drawn 4, lost none.
There you go.
So Arsenal have tightened up
Yeah.
under Mikel Arteta.
They have.
A very good at managerial appointment.
Yeah.
So I don't think this will be a walkover. Arteta has picked these young guys for a reason.
Yes, true.
It's
Thogdad.
because he thinks Saka and Mari and Willock are good enough.
Very true, Thogdad.
It's not charity.
No, it's not. Listen, as it's getting a little bit dark, I'm going to sort out the light. But Thogdad, keep them posted, reply to some comments, and
Absolutely.
I'm going to get the light over here. I want to get us on our face, you know.
Yeah.
It's a little bit dark.
Oh, so 10 minutes gone, and we are still 0-0, and Thogdad is sorting out the light.
I'm trying to anyway.
Yeah.
Your response to the comments?
So I'm subbed to Thogdad and Thogdad. Brilliant. Show us the game, please. Well, I'm sorry we can't do that. So this is what I think you should do. If you've got Sky, put it on. Put it on your screen. Turn the sound down. Watch the pictures and listen to us. The minute we turn the screen round, we get done. Thogdad gets taken off YouTube. It's, basically copyright. We cannot do that for legal reasons. So come and have a look. See what you think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good there.
See what you think, and I'll...
Cool. Go on, speak to the...
There we go. So
Right, that's looking much better, Thogdad.
So we're experimenting with the lighting here.
Right, how's that lighting looking, guys? I think it looks a lot better. I had to switch the light, bring it over here. We are now... The light's now on us. That's the main thing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
The light is now on us. Guys, sorry about that little switch. We're back, and we're good. Right, keep sharing the stream. Let's get to 3,000 viewers and 2,000 likes. Let's smash it. Anyway, Thogdad's reading the comments.
Yes.
The game's not been great so far. Who do you think is going to get the goals today? What did you say your score prediction was?
Well, I would like to see Kevin De Bruyne step up and change the game. We know he's capable of assists.
Yeah.
He's capable of banging them in from 20 yards as well.
That's true, Thogdad.
So I think, De Bruyne has got the potential. Here he is on the ball now.
Here comes De Bruyne.
Surging ahead.
Loads of space.
Straight up the
midfield
middle.
is out of position here. Plays it to Sterling. Great chance.
Hit it,
Sterling in the box.
On the
Cuts
left.
in.
Oh, Sterling.
Should have done better.
Sterling.
We've seen this way too many times.
We were just talking about De Bruyne.
As an Englishman
At
myself.
that moment, he surges.
Yeah.
Good pass to Sterling.
De Bruyne does everything perfect. Sterling needs to do better with the shot. He shot the wrong time. It was intercepted. He tried to square it. He should have gone for goal. He needs more confidence.
Yeah.
That's something about Sterling we noticed recently. He's never repaid his form. He had that really one good year where he banged loads of goals in. He's not got as good as that since.
Yeah, no, he's not repeated that. So that was an occasion where Sterling, you take one touch and you hit it.
You smash it in.
You say to yourself mentally, this is going to end in a good shot.
Exactly. And they haven't done that.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys.
But that's an example of, what De Bruyne can do. He can cut the defence.
Oh, De Bruyne is the best player in the Premier League, Dad.
He's wonderful. He's
Amazing
actually not the world's quickest player, but he looks quick.
Yeah.
Once he gets going, it's very hard to
He
deal
knows
with him.
when to run, when to play the ball.
He does.
Probably the best at reading the game in the world right now.
Here comes Saka cross.
Saka whips in.
My
comes off number 30, which is Nketiah.
Yes.
He's getting himself around, making some runs, but
I
a
tell
better
you
finish
what.
there. 1-0 to Arsenal, who knows?
This was a good counter-attack up the right from Arsenal.
Yeah.
Very nicely done. And Nketiah could have done better there.
Something from the training ground. Little counter-attack.
Yes.
They've definitely been planning counter-attacks after coming up against City in their first game back.
Well,
you know what I mean?
you should, yeah.
But I can recommend to you guys my English breakfast brew. I know it's not breakfast time, but I drink it throughout the whole day. I love a bit of caffeine. And yeah, it's solid. Loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Anyway, City player being fouled by Guendouzi. Shock. He loves a little foul. He's an aggressive little player. Gabriel Jesus wins a free... Oh no, I was wrong. It was actually Arsenal who got a free kick.
Yeah. But in terms...
That's quite funny. Look at this, Dad. Right next to the pitch, they've got Jamie Carragher.
Yeah.
He's actually watching the game from the stand.
I know.
From the bottom row. You know, like where the stand is the bottom row. He's standing by the pitch with a commentary and an umbrella, Sky Sports. That is amazing, isn't it, Thogdad?
And you can hear him, can't you?
You can just tell, you can hear him commentating as well. It's amazing.
The number of times, I know people joke about the Etihad Stadium and what have you, but it's not true. You go to City, they fill the ground. They've got some great fans.
They do, to be fair. People make their jokes, but you can't lie that Arsenal, Man City, well, both are pretty good supports.
Proper fans.
Yeah.
So, it is weird.
De Bruyne nicks
here comes
it.
De Bruyne, nicks it.
He's everywhere today, De Bruyne.
Oh, come on,
That's
referee.
bollocks. Apparently he's given a high foot. Bellerin went down. But that was nowhere near him. Bellerin is being a mug.
Right.
That should have been a chance for City.
So the first...
And Bellerin has con the ref.
Correct. First 15 minutes, we are
Oh my God!
Ridiculous.
Bellerin's nowhere near the
We've
foot.
seen some bad refereeing today.
I tell you what, in League One, they're booking him for diving there.
Yeah. So to answer the question, City have got players who can change the game. Mahrez, underrated.
Yeah.
We saw what he did for Leicester 5 years ago.
Exactly.
An absolute, not a match winner, Premiership winner.
Yeah.
He's a very good player, deserves to get more game time. Kevin De Bruyne, we've talked about. Sterling, I think, needs a few good games under his belt.
Yeah, definitely.
Needs to pick up a few goals, a few assists.
100%.
And Jesus needs to prove that he's a replacement for Aguero. Because I'm not convinced.
Yeah, very true, Thogdad. And I think with Man City, it's ballsy from them. They've not played a full-strength lineup, but they're still doing very well. They're clearly probably the better team. I think if Arsenal win this, it'll be on the counter and they're just keeping sharp at the back.
Yes.
If they do win this, I'll be shocked. But listen, City are high-pressing and high-attacking. Arsenal found a way through here.
They come up the left. And it's a corner.
Aubameyang wins a corner. There you go. Listen, do not write Arsenal out the game. 100% do not write Arsenal out this game. There's going to be more chances. There's going to be more goals. I'm going to quickly put the light up, see if it makes a difference. Let's see if that... Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Right, cool. Anyway, Arsenal take a corner. Imagine they got an early goal here. Imagine what that would do.
Wow.
Like, imagine they got a goal. It would shock everyone, but yeah.
I mean, fantasy football, I have got Edison and Leno today. So if this is a nil, I hope it's not a 0-0 there.
No one wants a 0-0.
Corner comes in and it is cleared by the City defence.
Yeah.
Arsenal got a bit of possession.
No one wants a 0-0. I can't see this game being... both attacks are too good.
Yeah.
Aubameyang's on good form. Well, when I say good form, it's been a 3-month break. But I do reckon Aubameyang is going to do something because there's rumours whether he's going to sign a new contract for Arsenal or go somewhere new. If he goes somewhere new, he's going to want to impress. If he wants a new contract, he wants to impress to get more moolah. Aubameyang will be on form.
Do you think he'll leave? Can you see him leaving?
For me, I honestly think, I don't know, Dad, this is interesting. I think Lacazette's gone. He's not good enough.
Yeah.
He hasn't been good enough for the last few games.
Yeah.
They should do whatever they can to hold on to Aubameyang.
Of course.
And if they can get the chance to and they agree a certain amount, 100% do it. Aubameyang is a great striker, one of the best.
Yeah,
he really is.
Well, he was joint Golden Boot winner last season. He's got 17 this season.
Yeah.
He's going to try and get that Golden Boot. He's 2 goals behind Jamie Vardy.
Yeah.
So you've got to hang on to him. We know he's a poacher.
He's a poacher.
Cracking goal scorer.
He's a great goal scorer. And Arsenal without Aubameyang, look at their lineup without Aubameyang. It's not the same. Really isn't the same. I'm just really upset there's no Pepe in this game today. I have Pepe in my fan.
Yeah.
Guys, let me know. I'm not sure if you've done Fantasy Premier League over the years, but I do Fantasy Premier League. And I've stopped since game week 7 and I've jumped back because they got unlimited transfers. And Pepe's not playing. I'm fuming. I'm telling you, I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm raging. But listen, there's nothing you can do about it, so yeah.
Well, I've got Ozil, and Ozil is on the bench.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a funny one, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a little funny
I can remember when Ozil was one of the best players in the Premiership.
That's the funny thing, isn't it?
You could bank on him to get your points in Fantasy Premier League.
And now look what's going on. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't even know what, Ozil... I don't know why he's not starting. Why has Arteta not played him and played Nketiah and the likes of Nketiah and Willock over him? Poor pass from, I think it was Kyle Walker there.
Yes.
But he's brought it back and he's got a big tackle there from, I think, Bellerin or something like that. Also kicking the ball away.
Yeah.
Clearly don't want to concede or just waste any bit of time they can. I think if you go in that with that mindset, then Arsenal have a chance. They know they're not as good. So you don't write them off. You know what I mean, Dad?
But that's not the mentality you take in, of course.
No, but I think it's a good mentality to have because you're playing against a team that destroyed Real Madrid recently in the Champions League, and they're probably one of the best teams in the world.
Here comes De Bruyne.
And you've got players like De Bruyne you're against, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Mahrez, De Bruyne. City on the attack here, playing it around, getting a feel for the ball.
Yeah.
Still in the first 20 minutes, they push it out left.
Yeah.
They switch the play. They're trying to test this Arsenal back line, move them around.
Right, I'm going to do a little post from the Instagram. So slap in the comments if you're from the Instagram page, guys. We're going to post it on my story. Show people the setup. But yeah. Right, guys, we're currently live on YouTube. Have a look at this, guys. Comment section. We're live on here. Hello, everyone. Hello. We've got the game on. We've got my, we've got a good setup here, don't we, Thogdad? It's good, isn't it?
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant. He loves it.
Back in my day, when I was a kid, there was none of this social media. There was no mobile phones.
Exactly.
You watch Match of the Day.
Yeah, exactly.
So to be surrounded by all these computer screens and all these iPads, technology.
There you go. Go vote for me on Football Content Awards. It's the final day too. Go onto their page, spam Thogdad. Let's go.
Yes. I hope you heard that because that was on Instagram.
Yeah.
Football Content Awards.
Yeah.
While the game is slow, go on Best in Video, and there's a chap called Thogdad. I don't know if you've heard of him. And yeah, give him a go. Give him a
Little
vote.
chap called Thogdad. Don't think
Yeah.
you've heard of him? Are you trying to piss me? Oh, Dad, look, Dortmund are 2-0 down to Mainz.
I know.
Who really cares about Bundesliga
Well,
now?
Bayern Munich have won it, haven't they?
Bayern Munich have won it, so Dortmund have pretty much lost all their hope. They don't really give a shit
Here
anymore.
comes City up the right
But
wing.
they're 2-0 down to
Here we
Mainz.
go.
That's
Here's
crazy.
the chance. Here's
Kyle
the chance.
Walker, I've got him on my fantasy team.
Cross
Get an
it, cross
assist.
it, cross
Assist.
it.
Yes! Oh! Why did he leave it? So I think it was Gabriel Jesus or Mahrez who let it go through his legs because he thought someone was behind him to finish it off, but he wasn't. No one was there. Kyle Walker's looking at him like, why don't you just shoot? Great run from Kyle Walker, but that is really poor from,
That is bizarre.
I think it was Mahrez who made that run. I think it was Mahrez. He should have done better.
He's just got to hit it.
He should have done better.
Hit it.
It was Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus.
Okay.
You're a known poacher. I know, maybe it's Mahrez. Yeah, it was Mahrez.
The thing is, though, okay, that cross. I
Yeah.
mean, Walker did some good work. He got right to the touchline.
Yeah.
Pulled it back. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a little bit behind Mahrez.
Yeah.
Mahrez left it. There's no one behind him.
Guys, I
So
am
it's one of
honestly
those-
shocked.
It feels like sort of the first game of the season when
Yeah.
you're not match fit. You know, you've forgotten what everyone's doing.
Exactly, yeah. No, that was really poor. They got to do better. City got to check
there
their
is
chances.
potentially another injury.
Pablo Mari is down.
Oh, dear.
Could this be the second injury in 20 minutes for Arsenal? Now, this is a man that hasn't
Wow.
been at the club for long.
Wow.
Came from Flamengo. Funnily enough, played against Liverpool in the in that cup game where they're like the best club from America plays the best club from Europe, and obviously Liverpool won that. But he was playing in that game, but still 0-0. And could Arsenal have their second injury in 20 minutes time? That is bad luck.
Yeah,
that is bad
absolutely.
luck. Be very
Someone
unfortunate.
is saying, let me explain, show the screen. We can't do that.
Yeah.
We can't
Alex
do that.
Griffin, thanks for £2.
Yeah, if we show the screen, we get taken down.
But
It's
we'll continue
copyright.
to give commentary and tell you exactly what's going on the pitch. We've got the live score up there. You know what to do. And remember, don't forget about the giveaway, guys. If you like and subscribe, that's all you need to do. Message me on Instagram. I'll be DMing 3 people later
And big
in DMs.
David Luiz is coming on.
Luis!
Krusty the Clown.
Krusty the Clown is on. The man they thought would
Oh,
start.
Sideshow Bob, sorry.
Yeah. Either, really.
Yeah, either. Yeah.
But he is David Luiz is a decent player.
He is,
And
he is.
I think he'll do a job. It's a good backup to have
Yes.
for Pablo Mari. I mean,
Yes.
it's unfortunate because Arteta gave him that start that, he probably might have deserved, clearly, because he started.
So
And he's
Arsenal
been
playing.
unfortunate.
He has. Arsenal playing in navy blue shirts with Black Lives Matter.
Cameron Baker, thanks for
written on the back.
£10. Great content, lads. Proud Ogden family member here. Hopefully meet for a pint post-COVID.
That's your cousin.
That's my cousin.
That is Cameron, who is a big Brighton and Hove Albion fan. Cheers, Cameron. So I
Shout
owe you a
out.
couple of pints.
Shout out to Cameron.
And Amy's sister.
Proud to be part of the Ogden family. I'm proud to have you part of it, mate. That is
Yeah,
what it's
yeah,
all about.
yeah.
Thank you for watching the live stream. It's crazy. We've got all the cousins on here watching it. Maybe even our American cousin Ollie's on here somewhere.
I
He
hope
might
he
be
is.
asleep. I don't know what the time is in America. No, it's before. It'll be midday.
Yeah, we've got cousins all over the world.
Exactly, guys.
Australia.
One day we'll get them all in a vlog. I mean, he's a Brighton fan, so when we go to a Brighton game next...
Well, Ollie's been in the vlog, hasn't he? And
Ollie has, but Cameron hasn't. So
Cameron hasn't,
we'll get him in
yeah.
next. That's the next plan. Guys, appreciate it. Great to see the Ogden family members. I mean, they donated a tenner as well. Cameron, you're a top lad, mate. Really appreciate that.
Yeah. So, Cameron, do you think Brighton will stay up? So, do we have Brighton fans, Bournemouth fans, West Ham fans? Who's staying up? Who's going down?
Yeah.
The game earlier was, well, I wouldn't say crucial, very, very important for that relegation battle.
True.
Villa picked up an important point. Shouldn't have picked up a point because there was a goal. There was a refereeing calamity.
Yeah.
Sheffield United scored a goal, and the technology and the referees didn't see it.
I cannot believe that goal was not given. The ball clearly crossed the line. It was absolute madness. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. You think technology doesn't make mistakes, and they have. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's crazy. But there we go.
Absolutely.
Listen, it's football. And Villa have got a point from it, and it stopped Sheffield United getting 3 points. That could be the reason they don't make Europe.
Yes.
The technology making
Yes.
a mistake. Crazy. Anyway, Arteta is getting absolutely soaked. It is pouring it down in Manchester. They're getting the rain that we got in London about
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
2 hours ago.
Yes.
3 hours ago, maybe.
So this game has been a bit stop and start.
Yeah.
I suppose the best chance was that was the ball that was tipped over.
Yeah.
So we've had probably one chance. It hasn't really got going yet. But, you know, we do not want to see another 0-0, do we, Theo?
No, you're right, Thogdad. That's the one thing we don't want to see. I feel like when there's football without fans, there seems to be way too many 0-0s, simply because the players don't have the motivation. But it's boring, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you for the donation, Football Hub. It's just boring when, you know, it's 0-0s like this. Everyone's just defensive and sharp at the back, but then going forward, they're a little bit hesitant because they don't have the fans kicking them on. I don't want to see another, like, especially a game of this quality.
Lovely play on the right from Arsenal.
Arsenal plays a good forward. Early cross. Edison off his line with ease to stop the ball.
Yes.
Man City though. Intercepted. Nketiah linking. A long shot. A long shot from Aubameyang. It's over. But that is interesting. Man City making mistakes at the back. Who would have thought of seeing that?
Yes.
Thanks for donations, guys. Callum, will Liverpool get Mbappe if they don't get Werner?
That was shocking.
I don't think they will. They won't spend that sort of money.
That was
Arsenal,
Sunday League
Man City.
You
would not expect that of them. You would not expect that of them. That's really, really crazy.
Very, very poor.
Yeah. Mental. But yeah,
I mean,
anyway.
Theo, what do you think of Man City's season? I mean, I tipped them to win the league.
I did too. Until I realised how much of a miss Company was.
Yes.
Not just on the pitch, which is a big factor, but also off the pitch and in the dressing room. I think Pep likes it when he has another big lad who gives him respect, but also helps the players out.
Yes.
And he hasn't had this year.
Yes.
Laporte is not that sort of player. I feel like Man City could do with a beast at the back who's just respected by everyone.
Yes.
If they went and signed a big centre-back name, their team would be sorted. Let's be honest, Dad.
Yeah.
Now everyone's back. They would be playing two proper centre-backs if they really knew what their best centre-back partnership was. Instead, they're playing Spanish youth players. Eric Garcia. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's mad. It's true. They don't... The main thing they've got to do in the summer, without breaking any rules, transfer bans and stuff like that, they need to be able, when they can, to sign a proper centre-back who's respected by everyone on the City pitch, can be part of the dressing room and also a beast on the pitch. Then City could be back with a chance of getting the title. Until then, I don't think they can. Anyway.
That's the thing. When you look at the Liverpool lineup, you look at that you know, the back, the players at the back. Virgil van Dijk. Here comes Kevin De Bruyne.
De Bruyne cuts!
It's
good defending and covering. I think it was from Ceballos.
Yeah.
But Arsenal doing well here.
So I was saying, you look at that Liverpool...
Kyle Walker.
The Liverpool back line, you've got Virgil van Dijk,
you've
got Andy Robertson, you've got Trent Alexander-Arnold, and then you look at the City back four.
Aiden, thanks for £3.
It's nowhere near.
Yeah,
That's
you're right.
the difference.
That's the difference. I'm telling you, if Man City had a Van Dijk instead of Eric Garcia, they'd walk the league. Because the rest of the team is complete. They
don't have a Trent, do they?
They've got Kyle Walker. That's not the problem, Dad. Kyle Walker's a great Dad, the fullback's not the problem. Okay, maybe when they had Zinchenko, they weren't as good. But now they've got Mendy and Walker. That's two of the best fullbacks in the league or in the world. I'm serious. I'm telling you, that is not the problem. The real problem is having a second centre-back who's a beast. That is the problem. Anyway, what you on? It's 83%. I'm going to give this a rest.
Yeah.
Guys, it's a bit of a mad one right now. I thought this game would be more exciting than it is. It's still 0-0. We need a little piece of magic or something.
We do, actually, yes. But we've got some of the best players in the world on that pitch. Kevin De Bruyne, Raheem Sterling. I mean, even Mahrez you might put in that top 20, top 30.
Yeah.
Aubameyang. So you've got players on this pitch who are capable of turning the game in an instant.
Oh, yeah, straight away. 100%. I honestly feel like there's so many players on this team that could change the game that I believe there will be goals. I thought, going into this game, I predicted 4 goals.
Yes.
You know, for a game in lockdown, that's a bit unusual, and I really hope that does come through. Anyway, Man City on the ball. Mendy. It's nice to see Mendy back, by the way.
Yeah.
He's absolutely hilarious on Twitter, and I really wish the best for him in his career. De Bruyne getting tackled, I think, by Willock or there.
Is that a corner?
It should be a corner.
Claiming a corner.
It should be a corner, but the ref's given a goal kick. De Bruyne is fuming.
He's not happy.
He's saying, "Let me talk! Let me talk!" Guys, if you remember that.
Was that a Belgian accent?
No, I don't know what a Belgian accent is, but if you know the Let Me Talk video by De Bruyne, then you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Go on, Dad, you do a Belgian accent.
No, I can't.
Anyway, De Bruyne's won the ball back. They're definitely not going to give a decision against him now.
Oh,
Doozy predicted the ball to go there and intercepted the De Bruyne through ball, which would have been a great chance for City.
I quite like this Arsenal counter-attacking strategy.
That's what I think they've worked for it for weeks.
That's what they're doing. It's going to go right now. And here we go. Cross it now.
And I think it's one of the youth players on the ball. I think it's Saka. Aubameyang to ping the ball in.
Comes in. No. No, that goes to Kyle Walker, chests it back
to Ederson. Which is always a little bit dodgy when you chest it back in your own box, but City make it look cool and calm and collected, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
30th minute, still 0-0. I want to see more action, guys. I really do. Anyway, spam TDL in the comments. Let's get these NDL frauds out there.
No, you're welcome. NDMs, you're welcome, lads.
You're not welcome. Come on the TDL.
No, they're all watching the stream. Yeah.
Anyway, Eric Garcia on the ball.
You know, there's some people who are NDL and TDL. I mean, it's a bit weird, but...
Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. You're either one of the two. And FC Köln have just scored against Leverkusen. Way! I wish I cared about Bundesliga football anymore. I don't. Reality check.
Oh, come on. Next season we'll be back. Hopefully when, crowds return, we'll be going to
Germany.
We'll
be at the games and stuff. But until that, Now Premier League's back. That's my only focus. Footy every day. Way! Anyway. Let's talk footy. Anyway, Man City on the ball. Number 8, David Silva.
Up the left.
Playing it through to Raheem Sterling. That's a very bad ball.
Oh,
and Raheem Sterling did well to nearly keep it in.
Too much.
David Silva put too much pace on that ball. Maybe age is really getting to him now.
Raheem's had no service so far. Leipzig gone 1-0 up against Dusseldorf.
Was it Timo Werner?
Ooh.
Is he even playing? I don't know. Guys, let me know in the comments.
Campbell.
It's Kevin Campbell.
You met him, didn't you?
I've met him. When England played Slovakia at Wembley, we met him at the Hilton afterwards.
Slovakia or Slovenia?
I think it's Slovakia, this one. We went to Slovenia more recently, Dad.
Okay.
It was Slovakia. I think I got that one right, guys. Let me know in the comments where Kevin Campbell's from. But, no goal from Timo Werner, maybe an assist. Let me know in the comments. Spam TD on the comments. We've got a few NDL frauds in there, so we'll shoot them down, Please give me a shout out. All right, Kian. Shout out to Kian. Anyway, Man City playing around the back here, 31st minute. They're building up a chance here. Eric Garcia looks good at playing out the back. It's something that they've definitely worked on in training. Gundogan linking with De Bruyne. De Bruyne takes a shot from range. Blocked.
Why not?
Why not? You're the best player in the Premier League.
From about 30 yards, he pulled the trigger.
Third best in the world.
It was blocked.
You can have a shot when you fancy. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, you can.
If there's one man who has a license to shoot, it's him.
Yes, correct.
Anyway, Guendouzi playing it back to David Luiz. I actually got that right. They do look similar from this camera angle, but I got that right. £2 from Owen. Good luck to Bolton next season. Great club. Owen,
Cheers,
you're a legend, mate. The vlogs next year in League 2 are going to be mad. Salford City away will be scrap central. No, it will be that game.
Not for us, of course.
Of course, not for us. That'll be a nutty game. That'll be there's going to be so many derbies like next game, like so many rivalries. Bradford's always a bit of a rivalry. Tranmere seems to be a rivalry now.
Morecambe,
Salford,
Barrow.
new away days at Barrow.
We're going to play Harrogate.
And Ketia been taken down there.
Oh, that's a foul.
That should be a foul, but I'm not sure he's going to give it. The ref hasn't given it. Maybe he'll check VAR. I don't know if they do that much. But anyway, the ball's been cleared by Man City, and now they've got the ball back on the front foot. Mahrez in here around here near his own box, plays it back to the centre backs. Now Man City are going to build up another attack here in the 33rd minute. The ball, De Bruyne is kind of shifted in, and he's on the ball, playing it back to their other centre back. Who's their other centre back? It's Pablo Mari and Eric Garcia and Laporte.
Yeah.
So yeah, them two are very good, both going out the back. So there should be chances. De Bruyne went.
He's going for a clever one.
It's a very good ball.
Ooh.
And it nearly got to Mendy. He sees things that no one else can see on that bloody pitch.
Nobody else would have seen that.
Special player.
It's a sort of a scooped pass out to the left.
It's beautiful to watch. Hoffenheim 2-0 against Augsburg. No one really cares. I'm sorry about giving you Bundesliga updates when no one really gives a shit. Anyway, it's still 0-0. I see you all saying 1-0 in the comments. Look, I've got a live result here, guys. You're not mugging us off. We got the live chat with a live score. And RB Leipzig 2-0. Is it Timo Werner, though? Let's see if Werner has scored. Maybe it is Timo Werner. Werner's scored for RB Leipzig.
All Chelsea fans,
guys,
rejoice.
Mute Twitter because Chelsea fans are going to be going crazy on Twitter now.
Here
but
they come.
He's finally got a goal.
Sterling, have a shot.
Sterling into the box, shoots.
Oh, good
save from Bernd Leno. That man is a very solid keeper.
That's what I want to see Raheem Sterling do.
Direct, grabs the ball, turns his man, and shoots, and it's nearly a goal.
Sterling comes inside, 2 touches, bang.
Beats Tierney. It wasn't Tierney actually. It was on the other side. I think it was Bellerin. But yeah, he beats him.
Beats Bellerin.
Beats Mustafi. Shoots. Bernd Leno has it covered. But I want to see more of that from Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah, people saying Said Benrahma. It looks like he might be going to Chelsea, maybe Arsenal, maybe Everton. I've heard they're linked as well. Maybe Leicester. Everyone's linked with Said Benrahma. He's a Premier League class winger, and he's got the flair. And
here comes City from the right.
Great winger.
Short corner from the right.
I think he'll fit Arsenal. If he signs for Arsenal, I think it'll be a great signing, in my opinion. Anyway, Mahrez tried to whip it on his left.
Yeah.
Didn't come off, got blocked, I think, by Saka, who, by the way, look out for him today, could do something.
Yes.
Anyway, City back on the front foot. Kyle Walker fake shots it in to David Silva. Now they're just playing it around. They've got players in the boxes from a corner, so it's the defensive line's quite far back.
Clever.
Oh my God, David Silva with a snapshot there.
Beautiful.
Another great save from Bernd Leno to keep it 0-0. But I tell you what, Dad, Leno's a great goalkeeper and he's kept them in the game. Two chances now.
But that City interchange of passes was superb.
Yeah.
Beautiful and a good snapshot. If City play like this,
yeah, 100%.
3-0.
100%.
Mahrez
City,
has got it on the right.
You can't be on the front
old
foot.
City at the moment.
Oh, great time from Mahrez.
Beautiful skill.
He's got no right foot though. Well, he does have a right foot. He's a Premier League footballer. But you know what I mean? He'd rather on his left. That's why he cut back. And City are just holding the possession like it's a foot champs game. You know, when it's not on, go back. I went 17-2 on the weekend. I bagged goal 2 very quickly. All right.
So what is?
I know how to
champs?
play foot champs.
I have no idea what that is.
Dad, I went 17-2. That's 17.
What does that mean? Is that good?
It's 17 wins and 2 losses on a game of FIFA. That is really good.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very happy with myself for getting that. I just stopped after that, and it was great. But yeah, I'm saying City play it like it's foot champs. They get the ball, they go forward. When it's not on, they go back.
Here comes City again.
We're going to be saying this
all
a lot, aren't we?
City possession at the moment.
De Bruyne gets there first.
Oh, nice. He just
looking to make
wants
things
possession
happen.
so much.
Plays it out to Raheem
He's
Sterling.
pulling the strings.
Raheem Sterling cutting in. Lays it off to De Bruyne, who's being pressed by Guendouzi. They win the ball back. Now Arsenal counter, and they look smooth. Runs from all over the gaff. Tierney on the ball. And he sprays it over to Nketiah, I think that is. But nah, not good enough.
No.
But I tell you what, Arsenal do look train ground complete on their counters.
Yes.
They know what they're doing.
It's going to be 60% plus possession to City when they announce the stats. Action areas.
Wow. That's crazy.
That is close.
That is crazy.
But what
it's not close. Arsenal have spent 3% of the last 5 minutes in Man City's box.
Yeah.
And 38% of the last 5 minutes have been in Arsenal's box.
Yeah.
In the final third. That just shows you how calm Man City are with just playing it around the box. When there's stats like that, it just shows you Man City, if you're a betting man, they are the one to get the next goal.
But the only stat that matters at the end of the day is how many times you put that spherical object in the onion bag. So City have got to finish better here.
That is true.
Oh, here we go.
Silva beats his man, lays it off to De Bruyne.
Oh,
Mahrez.
Surely.
Great save from Leno. Third great save in the last 5-10 minutes. I tell you what, this keeper knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I tell you that.
Man of the match so far, Leno.
That was a one-on-one opportunity for Mahrez.
But doesn't De Bruyne see things that nobody else sees?
Yeah.
He finds these passes. He set up Mahrez for a one-on-one, a little bit too close to the keeper, and Leno saved it with his body.
It's amazing, Dad.
City's starting to look really good.
Yeah, City really starting to feel comfortable under the ball against a top 6 team, but it doesn't look like that right now. It really doesn't look like that. City really playing some great football. Tierney heading the ball out, throw in the final third to City on the right side. I think it's Mahrez to take it back.
Well, of course, this season, Arsenal aren't a top 6 team.
Yeah.
I mean, what's it? 13 draws all season.
Gaming Fox 86 says Leno is so underrated, and that is so true, mate.
I like Leno.
More people need to... When people talk about the best keeper in the Premier League, they shadow him. They don't mention him in the contention. But he should get a mention. And this game is a great example. I remember when I went to a London derby at Wembley one season, and he just completely stopped Spurs again and again. And he's doing it again against City at the Etihad. And I just think he's a wonderful keeper.
Yes.
There you go. That's all I have to say. Keep it up.
Here comes City. More pressure.
City will keep going until they get a goal. That is why they're one of the best teams in the world.
I mean, David Silva, what a servant he's been for City over about a decade. Here comes Mahrez.
Yeah.
De Bruyne. Come and head there, look.
No!
Sterling.
Another one-on-one for Man City.
Over the bar from
I would have scored that.
6 yards.
Thogdad would have scored that. A one-on-one for Sterling down the right side. He tried to take the keeper and it went over.
Look at this beautiful move.
Mahrez to De Bruyne to Sterling. He had a free shot.
Dink it.
He dinks it for the far post, but it's too high. And it goes over. But City right now are dominating. It's just, I think that lack of match fitness, I mean, the way they're playing is amazing. But
Beautiful.
the lack of match fitness in players like Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, means they're slacking a little bit in some areas. You know what I mean, Thogdad?
It is that last ball.
It's that last ball.
So there's been 3 or 4 beautiful pieces of play, and what's let it down? Actually, it's either been a really good save from Leno.
Thanks for £2, Josh Argyle. Will you go to a Plymouth Argyle game this season? Well, it won't be this because you can't go this season. There is no more League One football, but. Obviously, you're promoted to the Championship. That's going to be amazing.
So well done, Plymouth.
That's going to be amazing.
And if Exeter go up, Devon Derby in the 3rd tier. Let's go.
It's great to see. Sorry. I'm going crazy here. Plymouth have been promoted from League 2 to League 1.
Yes.
But maybe in the future they could go to the Championship. Sorry, I'm being an idiot.
Yeah.
But it's great news for Plymouth. You'll do well. Why not go to the Championship? You're a big club. Wouldn't write it off. If you can hold on to Ryan Lowe, and there's a lot of interest from Bolton right now. Big club Bolton. When they come knocking, Ryan Lowe might, switch his head. I'm just saying. I'd love him. He's the favourite right now, and he's such a good manager. I'd do anything for him. Really, I would. Anyway, the current state. Apparently, Dad, when David Luiz was subbed on, there was music they played, some crappy music, when David Luiz came on as a sub. Did you know the new rule that when you have substitutes or goals, you can now add music from the stands?
Right, okay.
And apparently, David Luiz has requested some music when he came on. Anyway. It's a bit odd because a lad's just come off injured and you're playing music to celebrate it. Yeah. A little bit odd, but David Luiz asked for it. Great bit of play from Mustafi there. Turned Sterling from the high press. That was nice. Anyway.
What do you think of Bellerin's moustache? I am not a fan.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I'm not a fan.
Good.
I'm not a fan.
Looks like a drug dealer.
Up the Mariners. See you next season. Oh, yeah. Up the Mariners. Who's that? Black and white. Oh, is that Barrow?
Did it say
Mariners? Mariners.
Did it say Marine? Did it say
black and white? It was black and white.
Mariners. Who are the Mariners?
Mariners.
Grimsby.
Is
that right?
Could be Grimsby.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. We'll see you next season. Whatever team you support.
Oh yeah, we're going to Grimsby for some fish and chips.
Grimsby are a decent sized club as well. They brings a bunch of fans home and away.
Yeah,
so
proper
I've
club.
seen your numbers and it's really impressive. So can't wait for Grimsby away. See you lads there. Anyway, 42nd minute. Still 0-0.
So just saying, City have played some good football. Leno, man of the match. He's kept City out. Yeah. Sterling, a little bit wasteful with that last shot.
Yep, that's true. True.
City 7 attempts, Arsenal 2. But, Arsenal, it's job done at the moment. They haven't conceded.
Guys, you thought the star of prom had disappeared. It never disappears. I gotta soak something into my throat.
Absolutely. It does remind us we went to see the Czech Republic against England, didn't we, Theo?
Yeah.
And we drank some great beers.
Drinking Czech beer in Czech Republic.
I tell you what.
There's nothing better. Although England lost that game, fair play to them, big moment for their country, their nation. We didn't need the win, we were already through. Still good for them.
But yeah, you go to Prague or any Czech or Slovak city, like Bratislava or wherever, you get some cracking beers, really inexpensive.
Look at that.
Lovely
Look
stuff.
That doesn't that just look gorgeous? I mean, if you're under 18, that shouldn't look gorgeous, but if you're over 18, I'm 19, you're like 89. So
no son of mine drinks a Coke.
I'm not drinking Coke, Dad. I just called you 89 years old, and you took it like a man.
Oh, here we go. So
Dad's a real mature lad. Anyway,
Arsenal whip it in from the left.
Oh!
Whoa!
See, that is how Arsenal are going to sneak a dub.
Just needed
set piece, something scrappy.
Aubameyang or someone to slide in from about 10 yards.
What I noticed is they didn't really have many men in the box there.
No, they didn't.
There was only one going for the run. It was Mustafi. If he just got a touch on that from the free kick, it was a deep free kick, then it could be 1-0 right now. But it's not. And we're 2 minutes away from half time. Thanks to the $5 Milan. Could you go to Hungary for a vlog? Their football games are great. Why the hell not? I'd love to do that, mate. That's a really good suggestion.
Right, here comes City.
Here comes City, Dad. Keep them posted with the commentary. See what's going on.
It's coming up the left. It's switched to the middle, but they've been dispossessed.
Ooh.
And it is a free kick to Arsenal. In the 44th minute, we haven't seen any goals here yet. City have been the better team. They've created more chances.
That's the thing.
But the youngsters of Arsenal will be happy if they're going in.
If they can get a draw in this game, it's absolutely massive for Arsenal. You know, they're 8 points away from Champions League football right now. A draw away at City, hardest game of the season. Maybe at Anfield as well. That's hard as well. But them two on par. Like, honestly, it's insane how difficult these games are. To come away with at least a point is mad. I think the only reason they are, if they do, is because of Corona, the break. City would be winning right now, I reckon, if it wasn't for it. What do you reckon, Dad?
Yes.
Do you think so?
Quite possibly.
I think they would. I think they would. I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy, guys, but I think they would. Anyway.
So,
what I wanted to say to you guys is you can now find in the comments section... I'll tell you at half-time, guys. I'll tell you at half-time. I've got something to tell you at half-time, all right? So stay tuned for that. We're a couple minutes away from it.
Yeah. So going into the 45th minute, City attacking once more up the left. Raheem Sterling's got it. He's bringing it back.
Yeah.
I think they've all realised it's going to be 0-0 at half-time.
Yeah, definitely. I think that could be happening, yeah. Anyway, I think if City...
Free kick to City.
This could be probably their last really good chance.
About 35, 40 yards out.
Yeah, probably about 40 yards. But you know what? If City could put a good ball in from De Bruyne... I mean, they don't really have Aguero at the end of things. They have Gabriel Jesus, not as good.
Yeah,
really, in my opinion.
Jesus pushed off the ball there.
By Mustafi.
I
mean, there's always one way of stopping a player, eh? Anyway,
Absolutely.
they've got a little set-piece tactic here.
So it could be Kevin De Bruyne, or it could be Mara's quick one. And it is...
Kyle Walker, intercepted. Interesting, he got a
Ooh.
little kick there. Do not go off. You're on my fantasy team.
No, he's all right.
He got kicked. I think he might go over to the ref here.
Walker was hobbling a little bit.
I think he might go over to the ref. He got a kick in the box. You never know.
No chance.
Listen,
no chance.
I don't know. I don't know if he'll go over to the ref or not. But anyway, I think they're retaking... They're retaking the free kick. Here we go.
So
for some reason, they're retaking the free kick. I don't know why.
Here is one last chance.
One last chance here for Man City to...
So it's De Bruyne taking the free kick.
Here we go.
Anyone on the end?
Whipped in, cleared out by Arsenal. Looks like they're getting nothing from this.
Silva.
It's about to go half time.
It's with Raheem Sterling.
Sterling
Was
on the left.
Magic here?
On the left. Plays it back. Arsenal nicked it, but if Man City have won it back. Lovely nutmeg from Mendy. 46th minute now. One more minute before half time. Can we see some action? Let's find out. Kyle Walker to De Bruyne, who's playing deep on the right. Plays it in. What a ball.
Oh,
mistake. Sterling! 1-0! 1-0!
Wow.
And the substitute, David Luiz, makes an error for Man City to make it 1-0.
Wow.
You do not make mistakes at the Etihad.
No.
You will get punished. And there you have it.
Oh, my goodness. Does that count as an assist for Kevin De Bruyne?
Absolutely shocking defending from David Luiz.
Terrible.
It will count.
Terrible.
It will count as an assist for De Bruyne. That ball was beautiful, but it should have been dealt with better.
Oh,
David Luiz looks like a right mug.
He looks like Krusty the Clown.
He does look like a mug.
And Sterling took his goal well. Confident. Oh, that's so bad. Took it on his side. Good finish.
Sterling with a great finish though. Leno has made some good saves, but there's nothing he could do about that one.
Wow.
Great finish, composed.
Sterling,
He took his time
his eyes.
and powered it home.
Brilliant.
Sterling is back. Man City are 1-0 up at home at the Etihad.
Wow.
There we have it.
Amazing.
There we have it.
We've seen a goal. I can't believe it.
I'm actually so happy we've seen a goal.
I'm drinking
now.
a beer
It's been way
to
too
celebrate
long.
that. It has.
Yeah,
It's been
cheers?
a while.
Should we cheers?
Cheers. Nice one.
We will be going into half-time with the first goal, the first Premier League goal since Corona. Good to see. And it all came from a David Luiz mistake.
David Luiz, what are you thinking?
It's funny. I look out on the street and it's empty. I tell you why. Everyone's watching the football indoors.
That's right.
Usually there's a few walks and stuff. Mate, I've got to be honest. I can only see a couple dogs. That's it. Everyone's watching the footy. Anyway.
Well, I tell you what, there's no sign of Noel or Liam Gallagher who live up the road.
They don't live too far.
They're watching the City, aren't they?
They're watching the City. Are they both City?
Yeah, of course they are.
Love that. Oh yeah, I know that. I don't know why I'm saying that. I know Noel is. He goes to games more than Liam. He's more of a football fan, isn't he?
Yeah.
Anyway, don't know. Guendouzi playing a bit aggressive, losing a free kick to City because he was a bit physical there.
Yeah.
But I think it's the 49th minute. It's about to go half time. And I think we've seen the first goal confirmed. By the way, guys, we've got a new member in the comments. And when you're a member, your comment comes up green. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So shout out to all you new members. And keep donating, guys. It honestly means a lot. A little snapshot from a City player there. Leno saves it. That's half time.
Yes.
Sterling can go into the dressing room knowing they're winning 1-0. I think it's time for a sip of beer.
So, yeah, Raheem is showing us his tattoos. One of them is a cross, isn't it?
Yeah.
He must be a bit
and
of a
he's
Christian.
also got a gum one on his leg.
Right, has he?
Yeah, he's got a gum one on his leg. I think it's just something to do with stopping the, the weapon problem in well, I don't even know. I need to do more research before I comment. But yeah, guys, it's 1-0 at half time. At the break, it's been a good half. Great to see a goal. There's more action coming in the second half. Now, I've got a little announcement at half-time. I saved this. I wanted to keep it. Do you want to put the sound down, Dad? I kept this. I waited because I wanted to, announce this at the time when there's no football on, so we have all the focus. Guys, I can now let you know, tonight is the final night that you can vote for me in the Football Content Awards. Now, if you don't know where to vote and you don't know what to do, I'll show you now, guys. Now, listen to this very carefully, right? We can go, I feel like if everyone in the stream right now, we've got 2.2k in the stream. If everyone goes over to vote for us right now, we can win this. It's the final day to vote. Thogdad, should they vote for us?
They should vote for Theo again and again and again.
If you've already voted, do it again. Do it under your mum's name, your dad's name. They all need to vote. Your dog. All you need to do is click the link in the description. I've added it. If it's not in your description, refresh the page. I've now put it in the description. Refresh the stream. You'll see the link. Click it. Then go under Best Creator/Vlogger. Click Thogdad. That's all you need to do. Put in your name. You don't need to sign up. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. It takes 2 seconds of your time. And your vote could be the reason the TDL come home with the Best Vlogger Award. We could be coming home with the Best Football Content Creator Vlogger of the year. And we deserve it.
Yeah, it's going to be a ceremony probably at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in, I think, November.
The first trophy that would be won at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium could be me. I could be winning the first trophy at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. There you go. Yeah. That would be funny. Imagine I'd caption it on Twitter, the first trophy to be won at Tottenham's ground.
Yeah.
Proud.
Wow.
Little dig.
You got to put that into your acceptance speech, haven't you?
Yeah.
It's rare to see trophies at the Tottenham Hotspur
Guys,
Stadium.
when you vote, let me know in the comments. You know what? I'll even add that to the giveaway. If you vote for me, that's all you need to do. Send me proof on Instagram and forget the likes and the subscriptions. If you vote for me, that's all I want. But remember, guys, if you do subscribe, it comes up right here. Right here. Next to Thogdad's forehead. All right? And if you do like and subscribe, remember you're entered into a £30 PSN or Xbox giveaway. If you don't have a console, I'll PayPal you the money. All you need to do to enter is like this video, subscribe, and then DM me on Instagram saying you've completed it. And I'll be DMing 3 people after the stream tonight. And you'll win. I'll send you the P's and you're good.
I've no idea what any of that is, but it sounds good. I mean, I'm an old-fashioned guy. I like my beer, like my football, like a book.
And you love to win a giveaway.
I do, actually.
Yeah,
yeah. If the giveaway was some beer or a book or something.
If it was some beer, now you're interested.
But your PS4s and all that, I don't really understand all this.
Yeah, I've not ever, guys. I don't know about you. I don't know if you play FIFA, but after this Foot Champs this last weekend, I got 17-2, best record I've ever got. But I've just stopped playing now. I've had enough of FIFA. You hid it.
Yeah, I've hidden it.
I can't even. Thogdad had to hide my PS4, but to be fair to him, it has stopped me playing, which is good. I've not been on since. I've been focusing on making content for you guys, and clearly you guys like these streams, so we'll keep them up, eh?
So if there's any mums or dads on this stream, I hope they are. You'll understand that the concept of hiding the PS4.
Even when I'm 19, even when it's mainly because he wants to sleep and he hides it in my room.
Yeah, 2 a.m, Theo's screaming, "Oh, just scored a goal!" I'm like,
someone asked who got the assist for the Man City goal. It was Kevin De Bruyne with a great ball, and it will be given to him. Don't worry.
I hope it will.
It came off David Luiz, but it was like a wonky one, and it will be given to De Bruyne. And the goal scorer was Raheem Sterling. So anyone who's got him fancy Premier League, you're in for a treat, lads. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go to the toilet. Thogdad, keep the stream interested. Answer some questions. There we go. Do you want to do a beer review? Should I put the beer review screen on?
Oh yeah, go on. Let's do that very quickly.
Yeah, but let's put the beer review screen on.
Yeah.
We have now gone to Thogdad beer review slide. We've got this up.
That is a bottle of Timothy Taylor's Landlord beer.
Your favourite.
You know what? Someone like Timothy Taylor's or Guinness.
Yeah.
They should sponsor Thogdad.
They should sponsor Thogdad.
I mean, come on.
They should really sponsor Thogdad.
You really should.
If anyone knows contact with any of their beer companies, your dad's part of a beer brewery, write to Thogdad.
Yeah, come on.
We'll get a little brand deal. He'll do some beer reviews. He'll have a look around your brewery.
I'm very cheap. Anyway, let's give it a go. Timothy Taylor's Landlord.
What's it getting? This is a big one, Thogdad. He's drinking it. He's soaking it in.
Just
what
gets better.
Does it get?
8.3.
Massive.
Yeah.
Massive from Thogdad. 8.3. I think that's your 4th 8.3 review today.
It is, yeah.
We'll go back to the Football Live screen.
Yes.
And the game is obviously up there. And they're now talking Jamie Carragher, the other normal Sky Sports presenter, and I think it's Michael Richards, because obviously he did play for City. Leverkusen just scored a third against FC Cologne, and I'm going to go to the toilet, so I'll be back in a sec. If you've got any questions for Thogdad, ask him now.
Yeah, get the questions on there or the comments. Please go to a Plymouth game. Well, we had tickets for Plymouth against Exeter. I mean, you might know I've talked about it before, but my great-granddad, Herbert Swan, used to play. He played for Bury, QPR, and he played for Plymouth. And once he scored 5 goals in a game for Plymouth. So I've always wanted to go down there. I've also got loads of friends in Exeter, including Ryan the legend. So we had tickets for the Devon Derby. We had our trains booked, we had our hotel booked. It all fell through, coronavirus. So can't wait to go back to Devon. So good luck to Plymouth in the First Division. Exeter, good luck in the playoffs. So what have we got in terms of questions? I'll tell you what, I need to put on my geek glasses for some of these questions. Oh my goodness. Come on, City. NDL. It's all right. You know, I tell you what, Theo doesn't like it, but I'm very happy for the NDL to be in the comments. I mean, if you don't know, NDL is the Nico Omelina Defence League, which is a slightly smaller defence league than the TDL, which is the Thogdad Defence League. Which games are we looking forward to next year the most? Well, we talked a little bit about this. As you know, Theo and me, we are Bolton Wanderers supporters, and next year we're going down to the 4th level of English football, the so-called 2nd Division. And we've got some amazing away days planned, which might include Harrogate Town, which is where Theo was born and which is very close to that brewery. We're going to go to Barrow away. We're going to go to Morecambe away, which is near where I was born in Lancaster. Salford City and Bolton will be a tasty, tasty northern derby. I mean, Salford, you've got a lot of sort of former Man United fans there. So that will be a cracking derby. Then you've got the likes of Cheltenham, Forest Green, Southend, Tranmere. Cannot wait for some of that. Thoughts on Rotherham? Decent team. Good friend of mine supports Rotherham. MK Dons. I tell you what, MK Dons, I fancy you to have a chance of going up through the playoffs. So shout out to you guys. I'm thinking of doing a bit of a video on my channel. I've got a Thogdad YouTube channel these days. It's got about 14,000 subscribers. And I'm thinking of doing a video about AFC Wimbledon and MK Dons. Because some of you, if you're Theo's generation, you might not know some of the stories that my generation know. Because in my day, Wimbledon Football Club was a different thing to, obviously, MK Dons. So that is it's a cracking football story. Some of you know it and some of you don't. There's been a goal, RB Leipzig 2, Dusseldorf 1, if anyone still cares about the Bundesliga. So let's have a look. What other comments have we got? Putting on the geek glasses. How do you become a member of the TDL? Well, I'll tell you what. Go on Instagram. There is an account called, I think it's Thogdad Defence League or TDL. It's got 15,000 followers and they only follow 2 people. That's me and Theo. And I have no idea who runs it. I really don't. It wasn't set up by me, but it's sort of in my name. So go and check that out. And you can join the TDL. They do raids on other defence leagues. It's all a bit of fun. So go and check that out. And you can subscribe to my Thogdad YouTube channel if you like. Let's have a look. What other comments have we got? All going really fast. Cheltenham. Yeah, we got some Cheltenham fans there. I mean, Cheltenham, back in my day when I was growing up, Cheltenham were in the non-league, along with the likes of Barrow and Morecambe, of course, and Forest Green. So I don't really know much about Cheltenham, the football team. I mean, Cheltenham, of course, is famous for the horse racing. So can't wait to go there. It's a posh part of the Cotswolds, isn't it? So Cheltenham Town, looking forward to that. I'm a Chelsea fan. Well, that's one of the battles, isn't it? There's a few battles to be fought in the Premiership this season. And I think one of the most interesting ones is Chelsea and Man United. Chelsea, of course, in 4th at the moment. but I fancy Man United to actually overtake them. I think with Pogba back, with Bruno Fernandes in place, I think you could really bank on Man United catching up to Chelsea. Chelsea, a cracking young team. I think they've really performed well this season under Frank, and some great young players coming through, Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham and others. So, good luck to Chelsea. I mean, there's some interesting potential signings. Timo Werner is one of them. Cheers, Harry, for the donation. But who do you think is going to take that 4th spot? Is it going to be Chelsea or is it going to be Man United? Or maybe we get a surprise from someone like Wolves. And here is Thogdad coming in the background. He's back.
Lads, in the last few minutes of this, before the second half begins, guys, you've got to remember, right? Before the second half begins, remember to go vote for me in the Football Content Awards. Are you going for a beer? Updating your beer? I don't need any more, by the way. I've got one, I'm fine. But yeah, lads, in the last few minutes, I'm just pouring my pint. Have a look at this. Cure. The second half's about to begin. We're going to be giving you a live commentary. I'm absolutely buzzing for it. Spam the like button. I'm going to continue these live streams. You guys seem to love it, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, up the Thogdad army, up the TDL. Keep smashing the like button. Remember about the giveaway. Subscribe to enter. We'll probably do more in the future if you fancy. We'll keep doing these giveaways. We might do a giveaway a stream. So every stream we do in a day, we'll do one giveaway. And I did it in my last stream that was earlier today. I did it. I'm still continuing the giveaway. You got a higher chance if you enter it in this one. Like and subscribe. That's all you need to do. £30 PNS or Xbox gift card giveaway. And if you don't want it on your console, I'll just send you £30 straight up on PayPal. DMing 3 winners on Instagram tonight on my Thogdad page. Follow that as well to enter. Sip a beer and then we'll carry on. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, listen, lads. We got the football starting very soon. The second half's about to begin. I want to know everyone's score predictions in the comments section right now. What is your full-time predictions for this match? It's currently 1-0. Can Arsenal pull it back with that young squad? Or will City go ahead and dominate and continue to go ahead and get a result? I don't know. Anything could happen. It's only 1-0. Arteta will tell the lads, we've still got a chance here. You got to remember that. So, lads, let me know in the comments, what is your score prediction? For me, I'm going to say 2-0 City now. My prediction was 3-1, which is 2-goal difference. I'm going to level that down a little bit to 2-0. I didn't expect this lack of goals in the lockdown games. I think without fans, it really lacks a lot of quality. I mean, look at that mistake from David Luiz. It was shocking. And he knows it. And they're just replaying the goal there from Sterling. It was a great finish. Arteta's fuming. David Luiz wasn't expecting to play. There's probably a reason why Pablo Mari played over David Luiz. You know what I mean? If Pablo Mari's starting over you, you're clearly not match fit. And that goal confirmed it. Anyway, the second half is about to begin. I'm looking forward to it. Thogdad's back in the gap. Thogdad, you're right. No beers for you?
Oh, goodness. I think I've had enough.
Have you run out? You've run out of booze?
I've drunk all those Timothy Taylor
That's
landlords.
what you were looking for. You were looking for a beer.
I know.
I had no more beers.
I know.
I
know.
I feel for you, Dad. I feel for you. I really do.
You know what I'm thinking of doing?
You've run out of beers. I've got some left.
You know, next season thing. You know how I've set up my own Thogdad YouTube channel? Well, I'm thinking that every time we go to places like Cheltenham or Barrow or well, not next season Doncaster, but wherever we go, I think we should find a brewery.
That's a good shout. That's actually a really good shout.
I mean, of course, we'll do the Thogdad.
We'll have to really plan that though. We'll have to really in advance. You know what's funny, Dad? RB Leipzig were 2-0 up. Werner got the second. Now Dusseldorf, I made it 2-2. Madness.
Hoffman, I think he's bagged a few goals recently.
There we go.
That's where we play.
Yeah, I know. That's where you play.
That's
Dad.
funny because they're showing an advert. I think it's for Kit Kat.
GambleAware.
GambleAware or Kit Kat or something. And it's at a five-a-side
It's at Power League.
It's at Power League where
it's a
we play
It's a
football.
William Hill advert.
Yes, William Hill.
And it's at a Power League that we play at.
I think it's like Finchley. Play on that ground.
Finchley, right? The Finchley one.
Yes, it is, yeah.
Anyway, right, the football's beginning. Forget all that nonsense we're talking about. The City players are coming on the pitch. They're the first out. They look hungry. They look ready. They want more goals. If anyone's going to pump them up at half-time, it's Pep Guardiola. Arsenal, I think, will win this game. Here come the fans. Look at this. Sorry, Arsenal. Did I say Arsenal? I'm a madman. I'm sorry, lads. But look at the screen now. I think City will win just for... But look, they've got the live fans on there. Crazy. Anyway.
That is clever, isn't it?
I know, it's a bit of a nutty one. They've got all these live fans.
So the camera is focusing on Raheem Sterling. Yeah. He was the difference. It was a cross from Kevin De Bruyne, which should have been dealt with by David Luiz.
Let's have some more goals. Let's have some more goals. Anyway, here comes City.
Fairness to Raheem Sterling,
Yeah.
he took his chance
Yeah.
very, very well.
Oh, very well, yeah.
Leno before then, he had no chance from that goal. Before that, Leno saved 2 or 3.
There's a few people in the comments like spamming their links and stuff. So make sure if you're an admin, if Farhan Patel you're in the stream, any admins, mute them, put them in timeout. We don't want to have any people plugging in the comments.
Time wasters.
Time wasters.
Yeah.
Load of spam.
TDL,
We want a nice chat. We want
Theo,
a nice chat. Owen, this is more of a nice chat. Owen, thanks for £2. 3-0 City, Theo. I hope
That's a
you
good
can
shout.
see a QPR one day.
That's a good shout.
Yeah, there we go. Anyway, City on the ball. You want to put the sound up? I'll put the sound up.
Yes,
I got it.
So last season, I remember a good day out at QPR, Theo. Remember that? We went to see QPR and Leeds, didn't we?
In the
did.
cup. It all kicked off in the stands.
It all kicked off in the stand. It's a good video. I might go back and watch that.
There's loads of football content to go back to. Full time, Dortmund 0, Mainz 2. Crazy. That's what it shows. Now that Bayern have won the Bundesliga, Dortmund really don't really care.
Yeah.
All the Bundesliga games ending, they probably started at like 7 o'clock or something. 7.5, something like that. I don't even know. Anyway, let's focus on the big football game that's going on right now, and that is Man City versus Arsenal. City, you 1-0 up, and here they come on the attack. Kyle Walker just going up that right, played it into De Bruyne. And here we go. Kyle Walker.
He rarely loses the ball, does he?
Yeah, he never loses the ball. De Bruyne is a special player.
Anyway,
Ederson on the ball. Man City just playing it around slow, calm, collected.
Oh, look at this ball there.
Great ball. Jesus. One-on-one opportunity there. Could have done better.
Aguero scores that.
It was Mahrez. He's a winger.
That would have been an assist from Ederson.
Great ball from Ederson.
An amazing ball.
Mahrez took it down okay, but maybe he should have shot first time. It's not easy, but you're a professional football player for playing Man City, lad.
I know.
Anyway, Mahrez couldn't take the chance, and it's still 1-0. But City pressing, Arsenal trying to play around the back, and they're not doing it very well.
No.
Because Leno tried to play to his fullback there, Tierney, and the ball went out of play. Here comes City again in the final third.
Someone predicted a 3-0. I think that is a good shout.
It is a good shout. I predicted 3-1. If they get consolation or something, that would make sense.
Yes.
But Man City dominating. They're in that final third, they're just holding the ball around, playing it around. Good bit
tackle.
of strength from Willock there. It's great to see Arsenal playing their youth and really coping with their youth.
Saka moving well.
Saka coming up the right.
Nice work.
Over to Willock. Willock coming up the pitch. He's got an engine on him. And Nketiah getting involved. It's great to see these youngsters for Arsenal.
It is wonderful.
Really holding to the standard of Man City, and that's amazing.
Here comes
Sterling. Here comes the experience
right through the middle.
and the quality of Man City. De Bruyne with space, and when you give De Bruyne space, something happens. Well, not there though.
Shot is blocked from 20 yards.
From I don't know who that was. I think it was one of the Arsenal midfielders tracking back, but De Bruyne covering. Here comes Mendy. Mendy playing it back. Javi Garcia on the ball, over to Mendy, back to Laporte. Everyone when Man City play the ball around, it's really hard to do, keep up to that. People saying, I saw someone in the comments saying I've got a lot of potential. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice little comments. Thank you very much. Let De Bruyne take it, someone says. Well, I guess they might have a free kick. We're a little bit far back, so who knows.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was your opinions on the Delia when you came to Belgrade? Amazing fans. The Red Star fans are brilliant. I went for the Belgrade derby, and I know you had a derby more recently with fans. That's amazing. I think it's brilliant. I think the Belgrade derby is a great experience, and I'd love to go again. So cheers to that.
If you don't know, we spend a lot of time in that part of the world.
Yeah, we do.
The former Yugoslavia. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Here we go.
Penalty.
It's a penalty. Oh my God, it's a penalty. David Luiz with a second mistake of the day. Chelsea fans are currently laughing. Arsenal fans are in tears. David Luiz is it a red card? It's a red card. David Luiz has been sent off. Oh my God, he's had a shocker.
Muppet.
He's let down.
So he comes on as a sub.
This is insane, guys. He takes down Mahrez stupidly.
Comes down as a sub, gives a goal away.
And now
gives away a penalty.
He's given away a penalty and he's got sent off. Arteta is going to be absolutely fuming. Who's going to step up for this penalty,
Surely
lad?
It's got to be De Bruyne. Oh.
Wow. This is mad, guys. Arteta will be fuming with David Luiz on the touchline. David Luiz has made 2 mistakes today. This is insane, guys. I cannot believe what's going on. David Luiz is walking around. He won't want to watch the penalty. If this goes in, he's going to have nightmares tonight. He's come on for Pablo Mari, who's been injured, and it could be 2-0, both due to his mistakes. De Bruyne, of course, is the man to take it. My captain on Fantasy Premier League, so I hope he scores it. Same with you, right?
I get a feeling he might.
Let's see. Right. De Bruyne.
2-0.
Bottom right corner. The trusty bottom right.
My captain
on Fantasy 2. I can see the points just in my face, all over my... I'm happy. Come on, the boys!
This could be 3 or 4-0 now.
It could be. It really could be, guys. Great finish from De Bruyne. Makes it 2-0.
David
now,
Luiz.
This is where the gates could open and Man City...
Absolutely.
The floodgates could open and City could go goal mental. Mahrez earning it. So if anyone has Mahrez in their fantasy team, they get an assist.
Yeah.
They do.
They do, yeah. And the referee's almost apologetic. He's like, there's your red. You know you
Yeah, you pulled him. You made the mistake.
David Luiz is like, oh, surely not.
David Luiz has just played...
What a disaster.
He's been
for David.
stupid.
Oh, that's a bit of a cheeky
City
goal.
high pressing, free kick given. I don't know why. I don't think that was a free kick.
Sterling,
I think he got the
he
ball.
might be getting a bit
Mustafi went down. I think he got the ball. Mustafi's on the floor. The referee's given a foul against Sterling. It's Arsenal in their own box, by the way, and Sterling came in flying.
There.
Man City high pressing straight after the goal. Clearly wants some more action. But Mustafi's on the ball here. Ooh, he gets the ball. His studs are up.
Sterling.
So it could go either way here. He does get the ball though.
I tell you what, in my day, that's a good challenge though.
Yeah. I think Mustafi's just... I don't think he wants to lose the ball there, really. Anyway, he doesn't. Anyway, the point is, City are clearly happy people. Because they are 2-0 up. They're cruising against this Arsenal side now. And it's all because of one man, David Luiz. And it's a real shame, really, because if David Luiz didn't come on...
is that Mustafi down?
You know what I mean? The thing is with David Luiz, right? If it was... if Pablo Mari stayed on the pitch, it could be 0-0 right now.
Yeah.
And Arsenal could be sneaking a point against one of the best teams in the world. But they can't be now. And it's all because of David Luiz. And that was very stupid. Very stupid to give away both goals. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Oh, and they're just showing it again, and Mahrez just does David Luiz for pace. And, yeah, you can't complain with the decision. It was a penalty. Yeah. Has to be a red card.
I just want to point this out, guys. If Arsenal had David Wheater right now, the ex-Bolton Oldham player, he'd be doing a better job than David Luiz, I'll tell you that. He knows when to dive in. He knows when to make the tackle. David Luiz has just been... He's been Sideshow Bob today, hasn't he?
He has. He really has.
He's been diving in, making stupid decisions. City 2-0, Arsenal with a red card. Arteta has got a hand on his lips right now thinking, what the hell do I do?
Mustafi might be injured. He's hobbling. He's hobbling.
Will he continue? He didn't look injured. Arteta needs to put his kit on, Arsenal fans say. It's true. It's true. He could do a better job than a lot of those lads.
I tell you what, Arteta was a player. He really cares about the badge. I like Arteta.
Yeah.
And I think this is game over. It could be 3 or 4-0 now.
Yeah,
but,
you're right. £2 from Rain Hamilton. Will you ever come to another Hibs game? 100%.
Oh,
mate.
absolutely. Try and keep us away.
Listen, my sister's going to Edinburgh next year. It's another reason to come up to Scotland more often. She's going to Edinburgh.
True. Union. Any of you Scots there?
Yeah.
Thog's sister will be living in Edinburgh from September. So we have to take her along to a game, don't we?
100%. Take her along to a game. Should be good. But it's another excuse to go to Scotland more. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
£2 from Owen. I will donate £5 if City win 4-0. Well, you don't need to, but if you do, I appreciate that. Brilliant. Anyway, thoughts on who's going to win the Golden Boot or Golden Glove? I think the Golden Boot, we don't have a choice. It's not like the Ballon d'Or, you don't have a choice. But I think the Golden Boot should go to Vardy.
Well, Vardy's 2 goals ahead, isn't he?
Yeah.
Aubameyang just had...
Aguero, if he wasn't rotated so much, he'd probably be up there.
I completely agree. If Aguero played every game, he'd be way ahead in the Golden Boot.
I think he would.
I think Vardy. I think Leicester might have a good finish.
It just shows you how if you play every week, it gets you big points.
And I love the Jamie Vardy story. I read a book about him a few months ago. And we all know how he came. You know, he's in the non-league.
It's amazing.
He was playing for Fleetwood.
And now he's winning the
Golden Boots. And he was bought for £1 million. So he was the first non-league player to be signed for £1 million. No,
it's a great story.
We should do the £1 million thing.
$1 million.
Yeah.
There we go. Anyway.
And what was that? An American accent or?
I don't even know what it was. It definitely wasn't American. I think you've had a few too many beers.
If you give up YouTube, don't ever become an impersonator.
Oof, that's a bit harsh, Thogdad. I was planning it though.
Yeah.
That's really harsh.
But no, the Jamie Vardy story, it's brilliant. You know, so he was a late starter. He had problems with the law, didn't he? You know, he got into a bit of a scrap. He played football with his with his leg
Like the
brace
guy,
on.
Have you
You
seen that
know,
video?
goes to Fleetwood, scores tons of goals, £1 million. He's off to Leicester, and the rest is history. And he wasn't an instant success at Leicester.
Yeah, it's
it
true.
took him, the first season in the Championship from memory.
He
Didn't
knows
bag
what he's
that
on
many
about.
goals.
He knows what he's on about.
I know my numbers.
Anyway, here comes City. Can they get a third? They
Yeah.
definitely can.
Oh, they can.
It's whether they will.
This won't be 2-0.
It's whether they
surely.
will. You know what I mean? Anyway, here comes City. On the ball.
But if you're
Turn it
Sterling,
around.
if you're Mahrez, if you're De Bruyne, you're thinking, I fancy this. Get Aguero on, come on.
Yeah, get Aguero.
Get me some points.
Ooh, get Aguero on. Mendy, trying to turn his man. He's been good so far.
Ooh,
Well,
that was poor.
I say that, but he gave the ball away.
Yeah.
Jinxed it. Anyway, City high pressing. They want a third here. And they've done well to handle the pressure. But look at that. Look at those 6 men around that Arsenal player. The great thing about City... Oh, Mendy nearly flew into the lino there.
Yeah.
But the thing is about City is they travel as a team. They high press as a team. They drop back as a team. They know what they're doing. Spam a TDL in the comments.
Absolutely. So tell me, Theo, what do you think? Next
go
season,
on.
do you think City can get closer and challenge Liverpool?
If they buy a world-class centre-back, yes. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Because they didn't replace Company well enough.
Yeah.
It's what they've lacked this season. That's why
Correct.
they're probably playing Eric Garcia against Arsenal. They're playing a youth player against Arsenal. There's clearly a centre-back problem. Otamendi, to be honest, is a bit shy. To be honest. So yeah, get a world-class centre-back next to Laporte, and Man City will be going for the Premier League title. That's what they missed. A big lad in the dressing room. Company was that job, and he did that job very well.
I suppose
But they should have extended his contract. I think it was stupid to let him go to Anderlecht, wherever he went.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Love the TDL in the comments, guys. Really appreciate it. All the admins in the comments. I see you, Jake, MB,
Hey.
bloody Farhan Patel, keeping our comment section nice and clean away from
is
the
that,
spammers.
is that Farhan from Bolton?
Yes, it is. Good lad.
Farhan, what
Legend.
a lad you are.
Legend.
Brilliant. Yeah, you are a legend.
Anyway, Mendy on the ball. Man City playing it very slow. Look at that pressure from Arsenal. We've seen this before, where Arsenal just look tired.
Oh.
They look unfit. I mean, they've had a 3 months break, but it doesn't
City
mean.
are just strolling, aren't they?
I think Arsenal are also strolling. They're not really pressing. They're kind of giving up. And the thing is, when you there's a 2-goal lead against probably one of the best teams in the world,
who
can even hold a lead against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. You know what I mean?
And you're down to 10 men.
And you're down to 10 men because of an idiot that gave away 2 goals. You're thinking we've been mugged off by an idiotic player, basically 2 idiotic decisions.
Yeah.
And we've been let down. It hasn't gone our way. And now, thanks for £2, Owen. I'm sorry for the. Oh yeah, appreciate that. But yeah, I think Arsenal are just thinking David Luiz has let us down. We're pissed off. We're just gonna accept the loss now. I honestly think. Yeah.
I think it's damage limitation. I've been in situations like this where you just think, look, if we lose 2-0, all right, whatever. From this point onwards, what they don't want to do is lose 5 or 6-0.
Yeah, it's true.
That would be embarrassing.
It's true.
Because remember, Arsenal, they want Champions League football. Don't forget that.
Yeah. It's very true. It's very true.
And they've just this season, they've just drawn too many games. They've not dominated games. They've just not won enough. It's very, very simple. They've not gone out there and dominated games. Here comes City. It's out to
De
the
Bruyne,
right. Loads of
edge of the
bodies.
box,
De
turns his
Bruyne.
man.
Oh, couldn't find the pass.
Yeah, there we go. City going for a third here. They take the shot. Save from Leno.
Yeah.
Save from Leno. Listen, they're doing it right. They're doing it right, City. I think if they continue to attack, keep the pressure up, keep playing the ball in the final third, Arsenal's box, they're gonna make this 3-4-0 and the game's gonna be in. The game's gonna be sorted. So your prediction of 2-1, you put that as your prediction, right?
Yeah.
I think that's out the bin now. With the red card, I think that's in the bin.
Yeah.
It's only going to be more and more now. I think it's only going to be more and more.
I think so. Theo, what do you think about Jesus? Is he the answer for City?
I don't think he's the answer. That's not.
No.
I think he's a good backup, very good backup.
Yeah.
But why he's playing over Aguero today, I don't know. He's not really stood out.
It's rotation.
I know it's rotation.
I mean,
What do you mean rotation, Dad? What do you mean rotation? They've had a 3-month break, and what you got to remember is, I would play the full strength team. I wouldn't risk it. I mean, it's worked, and it's not been Gabriel Jesus who's got the goals. But listen, it's De Bruyne.
Yeah.
When you've got De Bruyne on the pitch, you win games. Thanks for another donation, Joel. He's a legend, man. He keeps donating.
He is superb,
He just loves it, doesn't he?
Rotation, because he's not a young man anymore. He's been a legend. They've just come back. They're not match fit. And suddenly they've got 2 games in, 5 days? So, I understand Pep. I mean, it's frustrating for a fantasy Premier League manager.
Yeah.
But it is sensible. When you've got a squad as big as City's, rotation is understandable.
Very true.
Frustrating for the players.
Here
De
comes
Bruyne,
Raheem. Raheem, sorry. Yeah, it's over to Raheem. Sterling!
Oh, he fell over the ball.
What was that? He's had a shocker there.
Yeah.
He tried to take it with his left and slipped over the ball. And now he looks a little bit injured.
And
Now
he's
laughing.
laughing.
He's
He's
laughing.
laughing,
He
yeah,
knows he
yeah.
should have done better. But he's allowed to laugh. Look, this Leroy
Yeah,
Sané.
Leroy Sané's
He's
having
like,
a laugh.
I'm back now.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be making mistakes like that. So Leroy Sané had he's back from injury and it's really good. It's great to see him back. He's a world-class winger. And I think Germans will be happy about that. But Raheem Sterling really should have done better.
Yeah.
And Leroy Sané was laughing on the little touchline there because he was running up because you know how the players run up when they're on the bench. So yeah, a little bit of banter there between Sterling and Leroy Sané.
I mean, Leroy Sané is the forgotten player of the Premiership. He's one of the best players in that league, without doubt. I love to watch that guy.
Yeah.
And I'm delighted that just to see him there, just warming up. I want to see him on that pitch because he's a special player.
100%. It'd be big.
But will he stay? Will he stay or will he... Leroy?
Yeah, I think he will. I mean, he's playing for one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah.
And he's needed.
Here comes Raheem. He's into the area.
It's actually Gabriel
Cuts back.
Jesus.
Oh, yes.
It's pretty difficult to tell. We'll double
It is
tap.
a small screen we're looking at.
We'll double tap. There we go.
Yeah, that's better.
We've got £2 from AM and £4 from Freddie. Bolton
Thank you,
League 2
lads.
come to Cambridge. What are your thoughts on Grimsby getting Ian Holloway? Great signing for Grimsby.
Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
City trying to play it around. Mendy on the ball. Giving it to De Bruyne. When De Bruyne's on the ball, things happen. I'll tell you that. Here we go. De Bruyne. What can he do? This man can do a lot of things on the football. Guys, remember, don't forget about the giveaway. Like and subscribe, and you'll be entered. DM me on Instagram. 3 winners tonight. I won't mention it too much anymore, so it's very exclusive for everyone that's here. Just subscribe, and that's all you need to do. Boom. Anyway, 62nd minute. We've got 30 minutes left of football. I've been streaming all day. It's been a crazy day. Like, so hard working. Isn't
It
it?
has been a crazy day.
We've been on this all day. Just speaking to you
tell
guys.
you what, so I did an interview with Aaron, who is a Doncaster Rovers vlogger.
Yeah.
That should be up on his channel soon. Aaron, Doncaster Rovers. That was good. That was a really, really good chat about football. It's great chatting about football. We all love the game.
Good stuff.
That's
like that.
why we're in this chat now, isn't it? We just love football.
No, exactly. Guys, smash the like button too. We haven't hit the like button for a while. Anyone in this stream that hasn't hit the like button yet, do it for the Thogdad army. Get it up. Make sure you subscribe whilst you're at it for more football content and to enter the giveaway. Get it done. De Bruyne tried to play an outside of the book through ball there, and he's done it a lot and successfully, but that time a little bit unsuccessful. Arsenal
I
got the ball back.
suspect that De Bruyne and Jesus might come off soon.
Yeah,
I think
Arsenal need to make some subs as well.
Yeah.
They've had a couple injuries, so they've already used a couple subs. One of them was bringing on David Luiz, and he was the reason they're 2-0 up. So, not be the best sub so far, but a lot of the forward players for Arsenal look a little bit tired.
Yes.
Maybe they need to do a little bit more bleep tests in training because, or maybe they did a bleep test in training yesterday because they look tired. I don't know what it is. They've clearly, a lot of them been on the. There's some very good food in London, and Uber Eats is always an option when you live in London, and a lot of these Arsenal players do. And that is probably the part of their downfall when it comes to their fitness on their first game back. You know
Absolutely.
What I mean? They look a little bit tired, letting City, get chances that could have intercepted and stuff. Anyway, here comes David Silva playing the ball through to Kyle Walker.
Oh.
Great block from Leno because it would have been a goal.
Yes.
Simple as that. He squared
Leno,
it.
as we said earlier, Leno's had a good game.
Yes, he has.
He's not at fault for either of the goals. And if you've just joined the stream,
Yeah.
as you see from the screen, City 2, Arsenal 0, and the goals came from Raheem Sterling with the assist by Kevin De Bruyne, and the second one was a penalty taken by Kevin De Bruyne, which was won by Mahrez.
Yes, it was, Thogdad. Yes, it was.
So if you've got any of those players, you've got some points. Especially if you've got Kevin De Bruyne as your captain.
My man. My man.
Too.
The one man you can rely on the Fantasy Premier League, you can't really rely on many.
Yeah, I know.
And I think he's about to come off.
He will,
It's past the 60th
Sensible.
minute, so it's fine. We get
Sensible.
the clean sheet.
Clean sheet bonus.
Bernardo Silva and Phil Foden coming on. I reckon
Wow.
De Bruyne will come off.
Wow.
We finally see a bit of Phil Foden, which is good.
How good is it when you can bring on Bernardo and Phil Foden?
It's amazing.
How good is that?
Amazing. It's brilliant.
Amazing, yeah.
So much squad depth. Mahrez is coming
Riyad's
off.
going off.
Mahrez should have scored today. but he
And
didn't.
David's going off.
David Silva's going off. De Bruyne's
De
becoming
Bruyne's
the
staying
captain.
on as captain, yeah.
So
yeah.
De Bruyne will stay on, and
Yeah.
now is the captain. When you got a player that good, you have to keep him on.
Yeah, you do.
And David Silva's coming off. I mean, he's getting on. He can't play 90 minutes anymore at this level. He probably can, but he would be risking it because you want to play him next week.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva coming off. Silva for Silva and Mahrez for Phil Foden. Or the other way around, but I wanted to say Silva for Silva. So
Now, we've talked a lot about Phil Foden, haven't we, Theo?
we have.
And what we've said is that I think if this lad was in the Bundesliga or was at a different club, he'd see a lot more game time, wouldn't
We'd
he?
see a lot more of montage of goals and stuff. But yeah, he's their prized possession. He's not really been touched. Owen Button next to £2. I've subscribed to both your channels, guys. Remember, in the description sorry, it's the final day to vote for me in the Football Content Awards under Best Creator /Vlogger. First link in description. Refresh the page if it's not on there. Donate for us. It's the final day you can do it. It's our final push. Get it done.
Football Content Awards, Best in Video, Thogdad.
Honestly, get it done.
You know you want to, because he wants to walk out there at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and pick up a gong.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
100%.
And it's the biggest kind of awards ceremony in the world of kind of, what would you call it, football social media. So
Exactly.
it would mean a lot, and it will be dedicated to the TDL.
100%. And guys, on the Thogdad Defence League page, go follow it if you haven't already. Go follow that page. Go spam the comments on on the Football Content Awards page, Best in Video. If you do that and you spam my name, we're going to win it. If we win it, and it'll be the first time I've won it, I will be the best vlogger / content creator of the year. Imagine the TDL being able to take that, put that little trophy up at the new Tottenham Hotspur's ground. It'd be amazing, guys. You know what to do. I voted for you. I see people saying they voted for me in the stadium. Really appreciate that. Yeah, it's at Tottenham Stadium. Yeah. Anyway,
if he wins it, Theo's going to put the award on his pillow, aren't you?
I'll sleep with it.
Tuck it in every night.
Yeah, I'll go to bed with it.
yeah.
Just tuck it into bed, you know?
Yeah.
Next to my teddy bears.
And occasionally
Nothing
I'll
wrong with having
borrow it.
teddy bears. Anyway.
Absolutely not.
Exactly. Gwen Doozy and Will
I've got my
coming
meerkats.
On. Yeah, exactly.
I love my meerkats.
Yeah. Lacazette coming on.
Yeah.
He's not been too great in the friendlies recently. He did get a goal.
So it's a triple substitution.
It's exactly what needed to happen.
Willock,
Maitland-Niles,
Guendouzi and Ketia.
Lacazette,
On come Nelson, Maitland-Niles and Lacazette.
Reece Nelson, Ainsley Maitland-Niles and Alexandra Lacazette, guys.
Yeah.
Those are the mans coming. Look at Reece Nelson's trim down. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's a nice trim. I didn't like Jack Grealish's kind of ponytail thing.
Do you not like Reece Nelson's trim?
It's fine. Yeah, I like it. I
You like it?
Yeah, it's proper, yeah.
Proper?
Respect to that.
He's gone for something different there.
Yeah.
I think I preferred his old trim.
Yeah.
But Thogdad likes it.
Absolutely. And someone suggested that we do a video about haircuts, about trims, as you kids call
Worst
them.
and best trims in the Premier League, we could do that.
Yeah.
Especially after lockdown, there's been some shockers. Aubameyang sorted his out, so...
How's Harvey Elliott looking?
Harry Kane had a bit of a shocker, but now he's good. I don't even know. We don't really know. We'll have to check that. Anyway,
Yeah.
Phil Foden on the ball.
Right.
Nice little bit of
Come on,
movement.
Phil, I
He
wanna
looks,
see
look how
you.
good he looks.
He does look good.
Phil Foden is such a baller, and
He
it's
is.
such a shame we can't see more of him.
His movement's really good, isn't it, off the ball?
Yeah. You can just tell he's been trained properly in the City
Yeah,
training, guys. It's
yeah,
just a
yeah.
shame that he doesn't get more game time.
More game time, yeah. But
When David Silva's gone, though, he'll be
Oh.
starting. You got to remember, David Silva's retiring after this year, and Phil
I
Foden
know.
will take that position.
yes.
So he's definitely going to get more game times come the last few games of the season because he's have to be ready for next year. So Phil Foden, if he has a full season for Man City next year, which I think he will, I genuinely believe they could win the PL title even with him starting. And if he has a proper season next year when David Silva goes and he takes that role, he could make it to the Euro 2021 side.
Yes.
What are you thinking about that, Dad?
Well, I think that's interesting, but I was thinking, I've got another question. In fact, City are coming forward.
Here they come. De Bruyne!
Oh!
He's so good, isn't he? He's
My
so good.
God, he's good.
Well, it was saved by Bernd Leno. Great keeper, but nearly got.
There's so much good about Kevin De Bruyne. And what we saw there is a man getting into exactly the right position.
Yeah.
Look at the run.
Perfect run. Perfect run.
A perfect run, and then a really good volley, and well saved by Leno.
Not only does he create, he also gets in all the perfect
and I
positions.
tell you, a good potential assist by Raheem there.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, Theo, if you had the choice between being a sort of an Aguero who gets 15 games out of 30,
Yeah.
or being a Jamie Vardy who plays 28 out of 30,
Yeah.
but in a lesser team, what would you want?
I don't even know Thogdad. It's an interesting one. I
Yeah.
reckon. What would you do, Dad? What would you do, Dad?
Well, look, when I played Sunday League or in my league in America, I just like to play football.
Yeah.
Of course, it's amateur level,
Yeah.
but you do a bit of training. You train, well, obviously amateur
Guys,
level.
let me in the comments. Which one would you go for? I'd rather play first team football. to be honest.
I think these guys, surely you just want to play football.
Yeah.
So if I'm Phil Foden, I know I'm at one of the best teams in the world. But you're not playing. You're not playing football. He's got what, 4 games
if you really
equivalent
believe,
this season.
if you really believe you're world class, you want to show people.
Yeah.
If you really believe you're a top baller, you can go to any club and you can prove that.
Yes.
So if you're Phil Foden, you're like, I'm a top baller.
Yeah.
What am I doing on the bench? Go out to it.
Raheem.
Raheem
Oh.
missed the ball. He's had a few slips today. But
But he's
No,
got the
he
goal.
recovered
But
it. And he's got a goal. And he got a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
goal as well. You know, Raz does have a few shockers eventually, but like he got the goal. You can't have a go, really. It's like Ronnie. Ronaldo actually had a shocker and didn't get a goal because he missed a pen.
Yeah.
Only 20 minutes left of the stream. Appreciate all the likes, guys. Keep smashing the like button if you haven't already. Enter the giveaway. That's the final time I'll say it because I want to keep it exclusive. All you need to do is subscribe and like. £30 PSN or Xbox gift card giveaway. Or PayPal if you don't have a console. And I'll DM the winner tonight. 3 winners tonight on Instagram. DMs. So, if you want to have a chance of winning that, send me proof that you've liked and subscribed to the channel. If you're new around here, then you've got a chance. If you're already subscribed, fair enough.
City coming forward, putting pressure on the Arsenal box.
Here comes City. Kyle Walker.
Oh!
The ball's in the box. Overhead kick. Down to Gundogan. No, nothing from that.
No.
Fair play. But yeah, City looking very good going
City
forward.
fancy
They
a
look
third.
like a good team, man.
Yeah.
On fancy team, you should always have 3 City players.
Absolutely,
Always,
100%. 100%. Well, at the moment, yes. I'd say when it's not a double game week, I think De Bruyne is hard not to have.
It's Man City, Dad.
Yeah, but Aguero plays half the time.
Yeah,
Jesus
true.
plays half the time.
True, Dad. Very true.
There's a good case for having Edison, but he costs 6 million in the fantasy football. So
little bit annoying.
Yeah.
From Big Thogdad.
yeah,
Anyway, Fernandinho has shifted into the centre-back role. And Mendy's coming up the pitch. Oh, good defending. Mendy's looked good today. It's nice to see Mendy
Yeah.
back. He's always injured, but
yes,
great thing about Corona is you get to see everyone back. That's what we missed, and it's just nice to see. You know, all these players that we've not been watching. If Leroy Sané comes on late on, it'll be so
that
quite
would be,
emotional.
That would be
Getting all emotional.
emotional.
I'm getting all emotional.
Thoughts on La Liga? Well, we've not been to La Liga, have we, Theo?
No, we haven't. We've never been to a La Liga game, which is quite odd.
Which is strange, isn't it?
But I guess we'll go to one soon. I'd love to go to the Barca Real Madrid game. Obviously, El
Yes.
Clasico, that'll be a great game.
Actually, not true. We have been to La Liga, but back in
Yeah,
the
but
day.
not vlogged it.
No. So I think, obviously we've done lots of vlogs. I don't know, some of you might not know the Thogden channel on YouTube. We do English content, Scottish, Germany. We do England away vlogs, home and away, don't we, Theo?
Yeah.
We do predictions. We do all sorts of crazy stuff. So if you're the one person in the world who doesn't know the channel, subscribe.
Right.
Thogden.
Right, we're still going on Instagram. Here we go. Look, we're still going on the... Look at the chat. There we go. There's the chat. We've got the stream on. We've got Thogdad. He's loving it. Lads, listen. Wait, let me... We're still on here for 20 more minutes. If you want to tune in, you can. This is for the Instagram story. And we're on here. Love it. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, that was for the Instagram story, guys.
Yeah.
And if you are entering the giveaway, go over to the Instagram and DM me on there.
So we're being asked, so there's a break in play at the moment.
Yeah, there is.
Thoughts on Newcastle? Well, that could be next year's story, couldn't it? Looks like you've got the Saudi Arabia as a country buying you as a club,
It's amazing, isn't it?
which is absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
So will that happen? How much money will Saudi Arabia put in?
Yeah.
Could be incredible. And
Oh,
I can't
could be amazing.
wait
Could be amazing.
to come up to St James's Park. So many Geordies are writing to us saying come up to St James's Park.
Yeah. It's
More than probably any other club.
There's so many Geordies that want us to go, and it's criminal that we haven't been to a Newcastle game yet.
Yeah.
Because we've done Sunderland. I mean, it helps that they play Bolton. I mean, we haven't really had an
Yeah.
opportunity to see Newcastle
That is
because
true.
they haven't really played Bolton recently. Theo, what was your favourite Bolton moment? Probably surviving against Nottingham Forest when we beat them 3-2. Wilbraham last minute winner. That is an obvious option. Southend away when we clinched promotion pretty much
Yeah.
from League One to the Championship. That was a big moment too. Last minute winner from
Peterborough
Leeds.
when we got promotion.
Yeah, that was good, but we knew it was going to happen, really.
We hoped it was.
Yeah, we kind of knew. But yeah, the best one. Oh, we've got new members. Thank you, everyone that's a new member. If you want to become a new member, you know what to do. But yeah, lads, thanks for becoming new members. New subscribers, liking it. Everyone, top lads. Everyone.
Come to Elland Road. We've done that a few times. Check out on the Thogden channel, Bolton versus Leeds, Leeds versus Bolton. We've been there. Always have a good time there, don't we, Theo?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, there was one occasion when that pub got wrecked, which it made for a good video, but I feel a bit
True.
sorry for the landlords.
I know, me too. Anyway, Man City. Could they get the misery compiler? Could they get a third goal, Dad? Is it going to happen?
Yes, they could.
They definitely could.
It's slowed down a bit, hasn't it?
Someone said, I recommend St. Pauli and Hamburg. I'd love to go to St. Pauli versus Hamburg.
To.
That would be a special game.
Yeah.
Some very well supported teams, both in Bundesliga 2, which is mad to think. £3 from Henry, who's winning the SPFL this season. Next season. Ooh,
that's going to be a vlog, isn't it?
We'll save that for a video, because that'll be interesting. But great comment, and thanks for the donation. I
mean, it's key, isn't it? For those of you who don't know...
Wolf Mauler with $2, a masterstroke, bringing Louise on. I know.
Celtic...
the funniest thing about it is me and Dad were like, oh yeah, it's great to have David Louise as a backup. Yeah, we were like, oh yeah, it's great to have him on the bench. And then look what he does. He's the reason they're literally losing 2-0 right now. Probably, if Pablo Mari was on the pitch, it'd be 0-0. Arsenal scrape a point. I mean, thank God it's not another 0-0, for God's sake. I'd be streaming for 4 hours of football with no goals. It'd be insane. So, thankfully, David Luiz has got some content for us.
Absolutely. So I was going to say, we asked about Scottish football. Some of you won't know about Scottish football. 2 big teams, Glasgow Rangers, Glasgow Celtic. Now, Celtic have just won 9 in a row. Now, in Scotland, that's been done by both Celtic and Rangers, but no one's ever done 10 in a row.
Yeah.
So next season is enormous for Scottish football. Can Celtic do 10 in a row, or can Rangers stop them? There is no bigger derby in Britain than Celtic versus Rangers. Fact.
Listen, it's a massive game. I'm looking forward to just seeing how that goes down. The SPFL next season will be nutty, because if Celtic win it, they get 10 in a row. They've got all the bragging rights for years to come.
All about
football with £2 donation. Come to Goodison Park. I'd love to. I don't know how we've not done that already.
Yeah.
Another one of those that's just criminal we haven't done.
Oh, it looks like Raheem is going to take a shot.
Sterling on the free kicks. Let's see what he can do.
30 yards.
Let's see what Sterling can do on free kicks. It's a bit far out. So if this goes right into the empty stands, I'm not saying empty stands because it's Etihad. Played it short. Gundogan!
Oh,
Leno got down short.
Save Leno.
Corner ball to come. That was clever.
Very clever.
I knew for a fact if Raheem shot that, bro said, I'm telling you, bro.
Very clever.
But he made it look like he was, and then played it off to Gundogan. Completely free shot. Should have done better with the shot. I mean, he is a holding mid, so I don't know what you expect of it. But yeah, Man City looking very, very clean. Very, very clean.
Yeah, we're in the 78th minute, still 2-0. The game is sort of dying away a bit, isn't it, Theo?
Yeah, I'm tired. I can't lie. We've been streaming all day.
And I think you were on the beers last night, weren't you, Theo?
I was on the beers last night and today, really, on the stream. But I had a massive breakfast thanks to Thogsis, so that kept me going. And we had spaghetti just now thanks to Thog Mum.
Yeah.
So all the Thogs pulling through. Or should I say Ogs? I don't even know. Anyway, Arsenal on the ball. Can they get a little goal just to, for the sake of it, really? Lacazette on the ball. A little bit of skills. Oh, they got a free kick. All right, still 2-0. Right, we've got 13 minutes left of the stream. 78th minute right now. Come over to Mallorca for some La Liga next year. Daniel Jackson, I'd love to.
That's a good shout.
Are you living in Mallorca? The way you worded that, it sounds like you're a Mallorca fan or you live there.
Wow.
If you do, let me know. But thanks for £2 donation too.
That'll be a party.
Appreciate all the donations, guys. All these donations are absolutely amazing. We're upgrading the content every time. Who wants to see me put my Foot Champs rewards live tomorrow on here?
Come to York City. Well, my brother, so Thog Uncle, lives in York. So that is very tempting. So if we come up for a weekend and we get on the beers, we might do a cheeky York City game. City attacking, trying to get a very late goal.
I reckon they could. Oh, that's a bad tackle
from,
I think it was Rodri. Yeah, they've got like loads of subs now, 4 subs each.
A late yellow
People
card.
saying Aguero on. That's a point for us, Dad. That's good.
Yes.
Because he is going to play in one of the 2 games, so at least we get a point from that.
Absolutely.
Aguero's on the pitch. That's very big. Maybe he can sneak a goal. There is time. There is time.
Absolutely.
Guys, I've got my fantasy team. You do too.
Yes.
It's big. It's very big. Oh, it's big.
And what we know Aguero loves doing is scoring a goal.
True, Thogdad.
He loves it.
Thogdad said it. Thogdad means it.
Yeah.
Oh, he does. Oh, he does.
Well, Thogdad used to be a striker, you know that?
Really?
In my 20s, in my teenage years, I was a centre forward.
You're a nutty geezer, you know
and
that?
I bagged loads of goals.
You're a nutty geezer, you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Nutty geezer, Balotelli.
So, yeah, on our stream...
Aguero's on!
Jesus is off. Aguero is on.
Hopefully Aguero starts the next game. I mean, Jesus didn't score, so he doesn't really have a point to prove why to start the next one.
Yeah, Aguero's got to start. He's a better footballer than Gabriel Jesus.
He's a baller, mate. I've got 18 points so far in fantasy. Wow, that's a good start. 18 points already. How many players
Oh, Arsenal.
Oh, wow. Arsenal nicked the ball there.
Wow.
They just nicked the ball. That was odd, that, wasn't it?
So Edison was off his line and had the game stopped.
Oh, shit. A Man City player's gone concussed. Oh no, he's moving. That's good. That was worrying. All the City players just went over. I don't know who that is.
Waving on the medical teams.
They got on there straight away.
And loads of doctors.
City players are gathering around too.
Whoa,
I hope he's okay.
on. 7 or 8 doctors and medical people have come on.
I actually missed that. I don't actually know what happened, but I think there's a City player concussed. This is insane.
Wow.
I don't. It was all the City players around him, Arsenal players, medical staff. Like, this must be bad. I still don't know who it is though. Do you know, Dad?
No, I can't see.
Maybe Laporte. Oh, if it's Laporte, that would be so sad. Like, he's been out for ages, and now the chance he gets back, he's out again. Be so sad if it is him.
Yeah.
Could be Eric Garcia as well. Whoever it is, that's really, really upsetting. Man City. There's been loads of injuries, haven't there, today, eh?
There have, yes. Yeah.
A couple Arsenal players and Man City, like, one game back and everyone's injured. Mental.
Thoughts on Lewandowski. I think there's only one thought, which has got to be the guy is special.
He's magic.
He's magic. He's one of the best strikers.
Okay, here's the response before you speak about him. Arsenal player was trying to counter. Oh shit! Jesus! Edison ran straight into his face.
Wow.
It's not an injury; it's a concussion. But that is painful.
Yes.
I've never had that sort of pain before in my life. But if Edison, you know what Edison's like? He's a cat in goal. He went for a header and absolutely toppled the Man City centre back. I just don't know which one it is though. Is it Laporte or Eric Garcia?
I can't see.
I can't see either.
Where do you see Bolton Wanderers in 5
apparently
years?
it's Garcia. It's Eric Garcia. That's really sad. Being a youth player and just, Jamie Carragher's... There's gone to Jamie Carragher in the stands there. He's in the stand. He's not standing by the pitch anymore. He's given up. He's in the stands.
There's no one near him.
Socially distancing.
You can't spit on anyone.
The nearest person to him right now is, I think, a Man City board guy and then Kolasinac.
So, a long break here.
Oh, I'm so shattered.
Yeah.
But we keep going. Anyway, a long break here. It's just going to be more added time. I'm not even sure they'll play the added time. There's nothing to play for. But at least it isn't Laporte. That's something, because I know he just came back. It'd be really tragic if it was him. I mean, it's never nice to happen to anyone, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, Rodri's come on.
Whilst this out, let's take some of the questions.
Yeah, let's do
the question we get all the time, Celtic or Rangers, you must know by now, we cannot answer that. We are neutral. We love Scottish football. We love Rangers, we love Celtic, so we can't answer that one, can we, Theo?
We respect both fan bases. I think just bringing the best out of Glasgow, seeing what their fan bases are like is what it's all about,
Please do Fulham versus
Who's getting
Brentford.
promoted in League 2, guys? Who do you reckon?
That is an interesting one.
Who's Thogdad going for?
It would be, I know a lot of Exeter boys are writing to me
saying that it could be them.
They fancy it
because Plymouth, their rivals, have gone up, so they want to face it too. I reckon that's a good shout.
Yes.
Do you know what's mad? In the National League, they've just confirmed that there's going to be playoffs.
Yes.
So there will be a team.
I know.
There will be a team getting promoted.
I know.
And what that means is we could see Barnet, who sneaked into the playoffs, if they win the playoffs somehow, if they win it, then we could see Barnet versus Bolton next year. And that's like the most local ground to us ever.
I know. Or Harrogate, though. Go back to your place of birth.
It could be Harrogate too.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm buzzing for that. It's great to see some more National League clubs come up. We've already got Barrow away next year, staying with Thog Grandad Barry for that. So watch out for that. Oh, here we go. Final stretch. Last 7 minutes and then added time. This has been a crazy pause, guys.
Yeah.
Such a long pause.
So, just out of interest, people are asking about other live streams. If you guys like these streams, the plan is that we do more. So, Liverpool versus Everton, absolutely. I know it's behind closed doors, but you can never ignore a Merseyside derby. So, yes, that is the plan. Thoughts on West Ham United? Well, we talked about this earlier. West Ham United invested, 300 million quid the last 3 or 4 years?
Yes, they did.
And where's the money gone?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Where's the money gone?
Yeah, I know. Where has the money gone? And the wage bill's very high as well. Look, this is funny, Dad. Lacazette and Mendy, 2 French lads, speaking with like this.
They got the shirts.
You know why they're doing this? They're probably saying, Mendy's probably asking him,
yeah,
where are you going next season, Lacazette?
Oh.
Because you're not doing very well at Arsenal, are you? Go on, Dad, what are you going to say? You're Lacazette,
Yeah.
So where are you going? Tell us where you're going. Come on. Where are you going, Dad? Tell us. Where are you going?
Je ne sais pas. I do not know.
What do you mean? We obviously know. Come on, give us a...
No
name us
idea.
a club. Name us a club.
No idea.
You're in the know, Dad. Come on, name us a club.
Liverpool.
Oh, Lacazette to Liverpool confirmed, guys. Right, lads.
I just made that up.
Like you said, after you had a few more beers, later on the stream, you'd do your Geordie accent. Is it going to come?
Oh, I'm not sure I should.
No, just do it, Thogdad. That's what the people want to see.
I can't do it.
Okay, listen, what happens? Okay, Newcastle just been taken over by Saudi Arabia. What is the reaction of the local Newcastle lad?
Well, I was down the pub, down the tune, drinking some brown ale, man.
Yeah.
And I just finished me stotty and I heard the news, man.
Yeah.
That the Saudi Arabia had bought the club.
What are your thoughts on that?
Sorry, that accent went really bad at the end.
Okay, fine.
And I was like, I'm delighted, man. I'm really delighted.
Why are you delighted?
Because I'm drinking my brown ale.
What did you just have for dinner?
I've had a canny bag of tuna. I've had a stotty down the tune, down by a grove.
What? How are you going to celebrate? How are you going to celebrate?
I don't want to offend the Geordies anymore.
Keep going. How are you going to celebrate?
I'm going to celebrate with a bottle of Bruyne ale, and that's the end of the interview.
Oh my God. True Geordie currently live streaming.
Yeah.
If he gets any inside information knowing that you've just done his accent, better accent than the true Geordie. He's the truer Geordie.
It's all done respectfully. I mean,
there's the true Geordie and then there's the truer Geordie.
No.
You know what I mean?
I had 3 good years living
knows
in Durham.
3 years and all it took, and you know the Geordie accent. Bloody brilliant.
I tell you what, I would go down our college bar and I'd drink 4 or 5 bottles of brown ale. That is a nutty drink, I tell you.
Yeah.
That is a nutty nut. I couldn't do that. I couldn't drink 5 bottles
Lee
of brown ale.
Dempsey has just called you an old man.
I am an old man.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. It's great.
What do you mean? What's great about being an old man?
It's brilliant.
Nothing great about being an old man, Thogdad.
Who wants to be a bloody teenager or whatever?
That's good. You got age on your side.
It's tough. It's hard work. It's better being an old man. I've been through it all. Nothing annoys me anymore.
You've gone mad, Thogdad. You've gone mad.
No, it's great.
Lewandowski or Mbappe?
Who would I have or who's better?
And say it in a Geordie accent. For extra bands.
I won't. No, I won't.
Just do it. Just do it.
It's got to be Lewandowski, man.
Why is that?
Because you can drink more Bruyne ale than Mbappe.
Right, we're stopping this now. Even I'm feeling the pain.
I hope he's all right.
Yeah, this has been a very long pause, guys.
He's on a stretcher.
This has been the longest stretch. I know we've just literally gone from doing the Geordie accent to talking about something very serious.
I know.
But we're just trying to kill a bit of time here because there's nothing going on in the team. Because literally this stretcher is taking a while. Mendy just talking to Lacazette here. The French lads. But yeah, it's big.
I mean, it does take me... Whenever someone goes down like that, I think back to being at White Hart Lane when Fabrice Muamba went down.
Yeah.
And I was in the crowd amongst the Bolton fans, and he went down, and he stayed down, and of course the game was abandoned, and we thought he died. I thought the player had died on the pitch, and I never thought I'd say that, because it's not something you expect when you go to a football game.
Doesn't make sense.
And I should maybe do a video on this sometime.
That's a good idea.
It was a miracle, because Fabrice, who is a really committed Christian, his heart stopped for I think 70 minutes. Now that doesn't happen without serious brain damage.
Yeah, it's true.
But Fabrice survived and is still alive, had to quit football. But it's an incredible story. But whenever a player goes down, a little bit of me thinks back to that terrible day at White Hart Lane.
It's an emotional moment. And finally we're seeing football go ahead as well. So we'll go back to that. But yeah,
whoa.
I really hope he's okay. He looks completely concussed. They've got the oxygen going, which is great. Luckily, I mean, the sort of like quality of medication they've got at the Etihad, the facilities, we're so blessed.
Yes.
So blessed.
Let me tell you a story. I once played at the Etihad training ground, which is right by the Etihad, and I came on as a substitute, believe it or not, after 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And came on after 3 minutes. After 5 minutes, I got tackled. I ran past 3 players, I swear I did, and I got tackled. And it was one of those 50-50 challenges that takes the ball and part of my leg.
Yeah.
I thought, that's going to hurt in the morning.
Yeah.
I played for the rest of the game, nearly scored the winner in the last minute, and then the moment the whistle went, I couldn't walk.
Really?
So I actually played for 85 minutes, and I thought, okay, I've got a knock. The next day I couldn't walk. The day after that I couldn't walk. So I went to Altrincham Minor Injuries Unit.
Yeah.
This is about 2 weeks later, and they did a scan, and they're like, you've broken your foot.
Yeah.
And usually when someone breaks their foot, they come in an ambulance screaming in pain.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I'd broken my foot at the Etihad
Oh shit!
And I didn't know, and I played for 85 minutes because the adrenaline,
That's insane.
the body says keep going. And
Fight
it
or
pumps.
flight mode. Fight or flight mode. Pain isn't an option when you're in that mode.
Yeah.
That's why you never felt it.
But the doctors didn't believe that. No, you couldn't have played for 85 minutes on that foot. I did. And
That's
it was
insane.
my body saying play on.
Thogdad the Beast played football within 85 minutes. You played on
Thogdad
with
the
an
bloody
injury.
nutter.
You were playing with an injury for 85 minutes. Dad, you could have properly broken your leg.
I know.
If you broke it again in the same place.
I know.
You're a nutter,
It was
Dad.
my foot, which is worse.
It's
There's
worse.
Obviously, there's different
Imagine
types
you
of
got
break.
clamping on the foot where it broke. You might not be able to. You'd be in crutches for the rest of your life.
I know.
You'd be in crutches for the rest of your life. Anyway, let's go back to the game. I don't know how much added time we've got.
Will there be a third? This is the question.
That's the question. I mean,
that is the question.
could we see a third?
Could we? What do you think, Theo? Will we see a third
Let's see the
goal?
comment section. Do we think there will be a third goal?
So put it in the comments.
Oh my god, 11 minutes added time. Are you mad?
Outrageous.
Surely there's a goal coming with
Surely
that.
there's a goal.
Let's have a look. Let's see what's going on.
I'd love to see Phil Foden maybe do something,
De
but
Bruyne,
Yeah.
you know, all these kind of...
Well, let's see.
Well, I mean, the
Here
lads
we
that
go.
come on, you've got Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, these lads are brilliant, so it'd be nice to see when someone who's come on do something well.
Aguero.
Here comes City anyway. Oh my god, hit the post!
Oh!
Aguero hit the post!
Foden!
Foden finishes it! Wow! That is brilliant for the young lad. Phil Foden on the return from Rona gets the goal. That is amazing. Well done. The youngster.
Does Aguero get the assist for hitting the post?
I think he does.
Yeah.
Because he didn't come off anyone else. Aguero assist.
Aguero was annoyed. He
Yay!
was annoyed that he didn't score.
But guess who finished it? Fodendinho.
Yeah.
I tell you what, it's funny.
This was a real
Gabriel Jesus
breakaway.
has 78 minutes, doesn't score. Aguero comes on for 12 minutes, scored.
Yeah, I
well,
know.
nearly scores, gets the assist. Should be a goal. But Aguero does so well there. Plays it to
Aguero
Raz. Raz to Aguero. He hits the post, and Phil Foden is there. That's brilliant an attack. That's why City should win the league.
Yeah.
They're the best at going forward.
Aguero fancied that.
It's why they scored the most in the league.
Yeah.
Look at how beautiful the football they play is.
Oh.
No one can stop them. Foden makes it 3-0, and Arsenal have been utterly destroyed.
Yeah.
Liverpool will not be winning the Premier League at Goodison Park. Everton fans are happy people. Because they will not see Liverpool win the league at their gaff.
Yeah.
They won't.
Well done, Phil Foden.
Yep. Well done.
Next season, I want to see Phil Foden get more game time.
100%. And I think we'll see it, guys. As long as they don't sign some massive 70 mil F-off centre mid that plays his role. David Silva's retiring. Phil Foden has to fit in that role. If Pep doesn't play him full-time next season, I'm kicking off. Because that man could be a big part of our Euro 2021 campaign.
Yeah.
Just saying. We've got too much youth. We've got to make more of it. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Fair point, yeah.
Anyway, Aguero assist. De Bruyne, like all the City lads have smashed Aguero. Aguero, Arsenal. Yeah, they've done very well. Loads of fancy points for me, by the way.
Yeah.
Now we've got to move on to who's going to do it next. Anyway, thoughts on Haaland? Great player. I think him and Mbappe will have fights for the Ballon d'Or with years to come. Bolton fan here. Shout out to the Bolton fans in the comments.
Good lad.
For FFS, for fuck's sake, I'm an Arsenal fan. Been watching this, I'm crying.
Yeah.
Don't cry. You're playing against a very good team. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it too much. At the end of the day, it's just a bit of football. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's bigger things in life.
And, you've blooded some of the younger players today.
Yeah,
some of the
exactly.
younger lads have got to run out. It's good experience. You really, you were expected to lose.
Yeah.
I mean, you're playing one of the best teams in
You are,
Europe.
you are. Anyway, you got 7 minutes more. Comeback is on for Arsenal. Who knows?
So all the fantasy managers are counting their points up, aren't they, right now?
I've got a load of points. And
Yeah, I
we'll speak
think
about
we
that
all
in the
have.
next. I think I'll speak about that in the next. In the next few days because there's like football on every day now. Our night secured, guys. There's football literally on every day. Loads of live streams to come, by the way. Little
Yeah.
fact for you. Loads of live streams. Cool.
If you like them, we'll do them.
Up the boys. Anyway, I don't know what that meant. Anyway, 5 minutes more of the live stream, and then we will call it a day. It's kind of late already. It really is kind of late. But we've still got 1.7 thousand people.
That is amazing.
You're
Thank
all
you.
nutty.
Thank you to everyone who comes on these live streams and puts up with an old dad and his son.
Who are we
It's
really?
brilliant.
Who are we really?
I know.
Mental, innit?
I know.
Mental. Anyway, listen.
City are pushing still another 6
Bayern
or
or
7
Liverpool?
minutes.
I'll say Bayern because they're still in the Champions League. 43 fancy points. You smashed it, Connor. Well done.
It's not over yet. Thing is about fantasy football, don't count your points until the game week is
final
finished.
whistle, yeah.
Seriously,
Especially
do
this.
not.
Because Arsenal
Yeah,
get
yeah.
consolation.
I know,
All
I
your
know.
defenders, they're done out. Done out.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I think a lot of people will have Edison, including me.
Oh! Nearly 4 for Man City. Bernardo Silva nearly getting on the score sheet.
Bernardo fans. I love Bernardo.
It's unbelievable that they have
he's
that
a
much
player.
squad rotation on the bench.
it's incredible.
You have these sort of players that can just come on and get more goal. That's why City do so well. Yeah, Bernardo Silva looking good. He scored a goal like that at the Old Trafford this season. Actually.
I mean, the choices that City have in midfield are phenomenal.
Amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
It really is special.
It is. So we're getting down to the last.
We've
5 or
now
6
had
minutes.
2 hours on our second live stream of the day. We've now been live streaming for over 4 hours, guys. If that isn't commitment, I don't know what is. Thanks for all the donations too, guys. Because we spend a lot of effing time on these things. But yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I loving it.
Ooh. So into the last 5 minutes, will it end 3-0? Oh, the donations are still coming in.
Owen Burton, you legend.
Oh, yep, someone remembers when I headed the ball at Accrington. That was funny. Oh, here we go.
Wait.
Surely Aguero. Side netting.
I thought that went in.
Side netting.
Aguero doesn't usually miss that, but he has.
Yeah.
Meant to win it.
Sergio is so much better than Jesus. He really is.
Yeah.
That was a rare... Oh, look at... Is that Foden steaming through the middle?
Yeah.
Aguero, you've got to score that, pal. Just took it a little bit
You
too
really
wide.
do. You really do. Aguero's missed a sitter. Should be 4-0.
Yeah.
That little... Well, it was still a pretty good shot. That
He's
hard...
got to play it across Leno's body. He went for the near post.
Yeah.
He should have gone for the far post.
Nearly a goal. Nearly 4. I mean, the game's dusted anyway, guys.
Yeah.
I'm back on my Instagram. You can see your guys. There's the comments there. If I rotate this, you might be able to see the chat. I even know. I've given up. It's all rotated, so it's a little bit confusing. But yeah, last few minutes, and yeah, let's see what people are saying. Ouch. Cool. We're now the 90 plus 8th minute. Right, please just end this game. End this pain. End this pain. I have to witness Arsenal getting destroyed like this. I mean, I'm not even an Arsenal fan, but I feel bad for them.
Thoughts on Dundee United? Well, we had a good trip, didn't we, to Dundee for the Dundee derby. Remember that thing?
Yeah, that was class.
What a laugh that was.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was such friendly people we met. We went in all... Arsenal attacking.
Arsenal with a chance here now.
Oh,
Or if the pass was better from Lacazette, could have been 3-1.
Correct, yes. So we've nothing but good memories of going to Dundee.
Love it.
Brilliant. It was going to a new town. I was surprised how good that hotel was.
Yeah, no, there's a modern area in Dundee, and it's really nice. No,
right down by the
we'll
docks.
We'll be back.
Oh, we
Guys,
will.
let me know, before we all go, and we all call it a day, where are you all from? Who do you all support? Let me know in the comments. I want to see every single club. Who do you support? Tell me in the comments. Where are you watching this from? Let's start with the club. Which football club do you support? Let me know in the comments, and we'll see the variety of clubs in the comment section. 99th minute now. We're in the 99th minute of football. Did they really have to add this much added time?
I know. Here come Arsenal.
Arsenal, could they get a consolation? He's turned his man.
Oh!
Very good chance there. Arsenal have been a little bit unlucky today, haven't they?
Yes.
Mainly because David Luiz is a little bit of an idiot, really.
I nearly put Aubameyang as my captain.
Ooh.
And very late on, I changed to Kevin De Bruyne.
Wow, I don't know why it took you that long to change
Well,
it.
it was because I wondered whether De Bruyne would start or not.
Are you mad? De Bruyne always starts, everyone else changes.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the fans. Barca, West Ham, Cardiff City, Tottenham City, Chelsea, Orient. These are the fans everyone supports. Everton, Hereford FC,
Wigan.
Peterborough, Wigan, Bolton, Newcastle, Leeds, PSG, Tottenham, Villa, Norwich, Nottingham Forest, Ireland,
Whereabouts
Bristol
in
City,
Ireland?
Bristol Rovers, Ajax, Wigan, Forest, Chelsea, AZ Alkmaar, shout out, Borough, Barcelona, Villa, City, Liverpool and Cliftonville. Wow. Spurs, Barca,
Indonesia.
Sunderland, Newcastle, Malmo FF, Brighton, Man United, Chelsea, Barrow, Hampstead, and I support Watford. Very local to us, Charlie. If you live in Hampstead, you're around the corner. Anyway, Hereford, loads of Hereford.
Who's in Hampstead?
Some guy who supports Watford. Mad.
Oh, right. Nice one.
Portsmouth, Bristol Rovers, Stoke, Arsenal, Rangers. Any Celtic lads in there? Must be.
Of course there are.
Must be. Dublin, I don't know if that's a club. It's not really a club, but yeah, I get the point. Southampton, Falkirk, Hull, Wolves, Derby, Man United, and Malaysia. Wow.
Brilliant.
Kenya, Spurs, Cambridge, Ipswich Town. Great live, lads. I'm a QPR fan. Cheers, Owen.
Nice one, Owen.
Right, when the game's done, we're calling it a day. It's been so long. Guys, it's mad how many different clubs alter shot.
Zenit champion. We've got Russian in there.
We've got Bolton fans in here, of course we do. We've got all the lads. We're into the 100th minute of football here, Dad. My head's shaking.
Yeah.
We've done 4.5 hours of live streaming today.
Brilliant. Love it.
Love it. We do love it.
Yeah.
But when the game goes to full time, we'll end the stream because we need some sleep.
Here comes Raheem
some
for
recovery.
a late one.
Can Aguero get a fourth? He goes for it?
No.
Nothing from that.
It goes as it goes from 25
It's now
yards.
been 11th minute. It's now been 11 minutes. The game's about to end, guys. If you've got any final comments, let's say our bye-byes. I've really enjoyed the live streaming today. Premier League football is back, and it's finished. There we go. Man City 3, Arsenal 0. Liverpool won't be able to win the title this game week, which means it will be delayed. Man City now got up to 60 points. Arsenal's stay on 40. They've got 8 points they now need, and other teams have games in hand. It's now full time. Let's say goodbye. Thank you for watching this live stream. Really much appreciate it, guys. See you all later. Appreciate everyone that's joined in today. For one last time, let me tell you about the giveaway. Like and subscribe. Then DM me on Instagram that you entered. You just need to subscribe to the channel and like the video, this video, and then you're in. Guys, it's been an amazing, amazing time. 4.5 hours of live streams today, and I've really enjoyed it. I'm going to end the stream now. Bye, guys. See you later. From the Thog. And if you could do anything right now before we end this, go to the link in the description and vote for us in the Football Content Awards. It's the last night you can vote for us. Isn't that big?
Absolutely. Vote and vote again.
Vote and vote again, because even if you've already voted, do it again. You can slap it under any name. You don't need to sign up. That is full time. The first Premier League night is over. Go vote for us in the Football Content Awards, the final night to do so. And yeah, see you all later. Have a good one. See you.